There we go. Yay, mic was actually working this time. Alright, I am not at all organised, but that is nothing new. Hello, Wizard! Holy shit! You're actually here, you know, for the majority of stream, instead of like the last 20 minutes. Okay. What am I doing tonight? Do I want to do washes tonight? Or do I want to do more dry brushing tonight?
This is where the Emperor...
Oh, Jesus, fuck. Holy shit, I haven't been live for like... Or at least live. I've only been live for like 30 seconds and we've already got a raid. Hello, Tyrannid. Thank you very much, Weirdling, for giving Tyrannid that shout out for me. But, yeah, damn raid speedrun. I know, right? I literally just started. Oh, you were waiting for me to start. That makes sense. I'm okay with this. How are you going, Tyrannic? What have you been up to? What have you been painting? And do you have pictures? I just had to. I had to chase a fucking toad or something out of my room before stream today. I had to get my priming stick and fucking herd this goddamn amphibian out of my room through the sliding door back there. I was like, why? Fucking Australia. On the plus side, I did not have to deal with funnel web spiders. Ooh, achy back. My stream short. That is entirely fair and valid. Gotta look after that spine. That, ooh, excuse me. Dinner says hello. Yeah, the spine is a finicky thing, and you don't want to stress it out too much. Ooh, working on your nids. Nice. Well, again, if you've got pictures that you feel like sharing, feel free to chuck them up. I would love to see your nid progress. I think today I'm gonna finally get around to doing the fucking washes on this bastard. Which is going to be fun because there's so much metal. Oh well. Alright, let's not let any of that pull too much. Okay, keeping it very thin there. I'm going to be trying not to move the tank too much while I'm doing these washes so I can keep the lighting relatively consistent. But yes, hello Weirdling, hello Spotty, hello Wizard, hello Tyrannic, hello Raiders. Welcome in everybody who's come in with Tyrannic's well-timed raid there. Oh, a bit sickly, oh no. Just beat Hades for the first time 30 minutes ago. Nice. Only took 79 attempts. I think I've got Hades on my wish list. I'm waiting for it to be on like super special because I'm cheap and broke. But I've definitely heard very good things about both the game and the company that makes it. So I definitely want to grab it at some point when I can. But at the moment I'm a little preoccupied with playing through my Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So that's what's keeping me busy when I'm, you know, not being productive. Got it through Xbox Games Pass. Oh, nice. But yeah. What have you done to yourself, Weirdling? Why are you sick? Have you been kissing Nurgle again? I've told you. I've warned you about kissing Nurgle. You don't wanna. It's not fucking Monday, Spotty. Oh my gosh. Imagine being productive. Well, for a given definition of productive anyway. Although I did... What did I do today? I made sure to take the garbage out. You know, I cleaned the kitchen sink. I even cleaned my water bottle. You know, emptied bins and everything. I'm sure I did something else today. Got myself a new little bin set up at my painting desk so I don't have to use my regular bin whenever I've got shit to chuck out when I'm hobbying, which is a nice change. I did my exercises. I did my physio exercises today. Fuck you.
Only you.
It's Mittens! Hi, Mittens, hi. Why is my face cam so bright again? I could have sworn I fixed that. Let's refix that again. Piece of shit! That's a bit better. Alright, and then let's... There we go. I'm no longer glowing, but also still visible. Oop, oop, Carnifex Whip, let's have a look. That was the wrong thing to click. Go away. There we go. Stuffering with terrible net. Oh no. Be a lot better when my coffee arrives. Hello, Dingo. Hello. Oh, nice. Nids. Nids, 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 nids. Check out the nids. Yes, hello, Dingo. Fingers crossed your coffee arrives sooner rather than later. Lost connection a dozen times now. Oh, damn. Yeah, that does not sound like a good time there, Mittens. But yeah, those are looking really cool there, Tyrannic. Very, very awesome. Shall we start violence? Mittens, you sound like you need some violence in your life. I'm looking forward to seeing those finished. Tyrannic, they are looking very cool. I love that blue. That is a very nice blue. Excuse me. Whew. Dinner really wants to say hello again. Fun. Anyway, yes, let's have some violence. Oh, we'll see if Stream Raiders even loads from Mittens. Getting all my stream stuff set up, loads more screen real estate to play with now. Oh, nice, nice. Very early stages, but I'm happy. It's always a really nice feeling when you're happy in the early stages. Like for me, I don't usually start feeling really happy with a mini until like the last, 5%, once it's grown out of the ugly teenage phase. Oop, oop. What? Link is whittling. Oh my god, that's adorable. That's fucking adorable. Holy shit, Weirdling. Where did you find that? I mean, obviously on Reddit, but... Oh, hang on. Sorry, no. We gotta look at the Nurgling with... The Nurgling piloting a dread first. Hello, Valthek. No, I don't want to sign into fucking Reddit. Reddit's a goddamn hole. But anyway. It's so cute! It's so cute, holy shit. It's a Nurgling piloting a dreadnought. That's amazing. Anyway, okay. But yes, how you going, Velthek? You obviously found it on Reddit, Weirdling. Anyway, fuck it. Violence. I need murder. I need some fucking murder. We're going... do we want skins or do we want tokens? I'm kind of leaning towards the tokens, honestly, because at least tokens I get guaranteed stuff. Skins is only like a chance. 15% chance. Bleh. Bleh. Oh, Weirdling wants skins. All my ugly teenage phase minis are played by Hollywood actors with nearly 30s wearing glasses. Alright. You were helping Valthek stream, were you, Spotty? Were you actually helping him, or were you just bullying him? Alright, we'll go for the skins because Weirdling is demanding. Spotty was actually helping? Oh my gosh. What madness is this? Alright. There we go. How was Spotty helping? Was he being useful? I'm curious now. Anyway, place your units, dear friends. Let's get some fucking murder going. So you weren't helping Weirdling, you were just bullying Valthek. Fair. Alright, anyway, where was I? Washes. How did Weirdling make you sad, Valthek? Why are you making Valthek sad, Weirdling? That's not helpful. That's not friendly. Why would you do such a terrible thing? Don't be mean, Weirdling. Ha! I actually managed to say it properly that time. Fuck you. Why are you still pulling so much around there? Adding story and drama to the mini. Looked like NPC in a video game, almost surely die in the last arc. Oh no. Oh no. But were you saying that it looked like a beloved NPC that would die in the last arc? Or just a random NPC? Because there is a difference between a random NPC dying in the last arc and a beloved NPC dying in the last arc. Oh, support quest NPC. Ah. So like, say, Deckard Cain kind of support quest NPC? Did I miss this one? I did miss this one. Last was kind, his village being destroyed by evil corruption. Weirdling, you're being so mean. You're being so horrible. Give me that angst. Give me all that delicious, delicious angst and tragedy. Nom nom nom. Angst and tragedy, hooray. Yeah, also Dingo, let me know when you're ready. We'll just do the we'll use one of the voice chat channels in my Discord server because I'm lazy. But yeah, just give me a heads up when you're ready and I will jump into the voice. Why is there a bug? Fuck off bugs, oh my gosh. Tonight is just a wildlife night apparently. Like, I had to get my fucking prime and stick to chase that fucking toad out of my room. I don't even know how it got in the first place. Like, how? Why? Why would a toad want to come into my horrible room? What the hell, Toad? What were you after? Waiting on coffee? Not a problem, man. No rush. Looks like a fellow would run around and you could feed him berries to get different effects. Oh no. Chasing. Yes, you're a gecko wordling. I don't bother chasing the geckos out because they just come back in. Toads, however, it's a little harder for them to just wander back in. Oh, God, one time, this is years and years and years ago, but one night I woke up because something was thunking around underneath my bed and I could smell cane toad. Cane toads have a very distinct smell. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is there a fucking cane toad in my goddamn bedroom, under my bed, in the middle of the night? So I had to get up, get a plastic bag, put the plastic bag over my hand, move my bed so I could reach the fucking cane toad because it had gotten right into the corner, pick up the cane toad, come out here, open that sliding door, and fucking yeet this fucking cane toad out into the backyard as hard as I could because fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. It was not a good night. It was the opposite of a good night. But at least I don't have to worry about funnel web spiders. All the homies hate cane toads. Yeah, absolutely. Fuck cane toads. Just no. Fucking launch them into the stratosphere. Shoot them into the sun. Anyway. Forgot we're laying about watching the light leave his eyes. Well, yeah, you know, Weirdling's not going to steal something that you wrote, Spotty. That would be plagiarism. Don't blame Weirdling for tragic shit that you wrote, Spotty. Actually, you know what? You. Fuck off. Ah, fucking... You can get out, and you can get out, and there we go. Now I can actually reach things. Not that it matters, you can't really see much under here anyway. But, oh well. Just gotta slap that wash on. That doesn't stop Weirdling stealing other things. I mean, I wouldn't know either way. I'm staying out of that one. I'm not gonna comment. I'm not gonna comment either way. Camera to the head. Camera to the head. Anyway. Head empty. No thoughts. Cannot brain. So much dumb. You know what? You can fuck off as well. There we go. Everything can just fuck right the fuck off. So what else has Weirdling stolen then, Spotty? What other crimes has Weirdling committed? I need details. I need pictures of Spider-Man! I mean, details of Weirdling's crimes. Get me pictures of spider details. Actually, no, we're not going to start on this other side yet because I haven't actually finished this side. Hello, Lewin. How are you going, buddy? What are you up to this fine, fabulous, fantastic, fucking Sunday? I did have to stop and think about what day of the week it was there. I was about to say Friday. It's one of those days. Lewin! Lewin, oh my god, Lewin, I had to chase a fucking toad or frog or whatever out of my room earlier. I am so unimpressed. But at least it wasn't a fucking funnel-web spider, so I'm okay with this. Sleepy? Going to stream Dark Souls 3 tomorrow? Ooh, nice. I don't know if it was a frog. It wasn't pretty enough to be a frog. I'm pretty sure it was some kind of toady thing, but I don't know if it was an actual cane toad. It didn't look quite flat enough to be a cane toad, and also didn't have the cane toad stink. So I think it was just some kind of regular ass toad. But still, it was in my room, and I do not approve of this. So I had to grab my priming stick and fucking chase this goddamn amphibian the fuck out of my room. Fucking Australia. I love Australia, but what the fuck? Sometimes, some days, the wildlife can get bent. It's not Monday yet, Malthek. Don't do that to me. I'm not a clever man. Please don't confuse me. I'm confused enough as it is already. I don't need no more confusion. But yeah, anyway. So, yeah, you like the sort of kind of spread green around these details, Lewin? I think it looks pretty good. At least in the areas where I didn't go too heavy with it. There was one area I'm gonna have to redo because I went a bit too heavy. And then I forgot to do the dry brushing again, but anyway. But yeah, also... No, Valtech, no, it's not Monday yet. It's not Monday yet. It's not fucking Monday. It's fucking Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. And I spent a little bit of time earlier looking up Darude songs. So that was time well spent. So whenever the tank doesn't kill rolling over it, you'll kill it with a 2x4? Yeah, pretty much. Uh-oh, memes in Discord. Oh no. Oh no. It's not Monday! Morrigan, they're bullying me and saying it's Monday already, and it's not Monday yet. Alright, let's check out Spotty's memes. Let's see what suffering he's sharing with us today. You're pointless, that's how I roll. Rosa read, this doesn't rhyme, run faster, I'll drop the sign. Oh no. That is a cursed jug. I don't care what the merchant says, that's a fucking cursed jug. Oh no, that self-driving car thing, oh no. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, I'm gonna have to zoom in on this one, can't fucking read it. There we go, Saurus is here. Wicked or evil. Lord of the Son of Evil. Oh wait, no. Declared himself your evil son, not the Lord of the Son of Evil. Behold my evil son. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That is a pretty evil fucking looking bird. Evil. It was pure abuse. Put a democratic vote. No worries, Mittens. You have a most excellent din-dins. Oh my gosh. I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. But yes, hello Morrigan. I forgot to actually say hello before, even though I acknowledge your presence. I forgot to say hi. So yes, hello. But yeah. Ugh. Bullied on my own stream. Again. Why do I put up with this? Why do I put up with all your fucking shenanigans? I don't know. I am a benevolent dictator. Lol, dictator. It's a potato, that's a dick. Oh wait, no, it's a dick, that's a potato. Maybe. A dick made out of a potato. I've lost track of my train of thought. I don't know what I was saying anymore. Something about suggestively shaped root vegetables. Ha! Root. I'm funny. Disappointed that I'm not going harder. I can understand having a lazy arm. Spotty only knows 3 jokes, a serious condition, probably. Thought he'd bring more to the table. Well, like he said, he's having a lazy Sunday. If it were actually Monday, he wouldn't be having a lazy Monday, because Mondays are not for being lazy. Sundays are for being lazy. Therefore, you've just proven, Valthek, despite all your statements to the contrary, you've just proven that it's not fucking Monday, it's fucking Sunday. Fuck you. Suffering from mental condition called cannot be asked. That's fair. That is fair and valid. I can't really argue with that much. I too, often, very, very often, cannot be asked. It is indeed a serious, sometimes debilitating condition. And yet, us sufferers learn to live with it. Who says I'm not sitting at work on a Monday not working? I mean, I never said that you were not working at work on a Monday, because let's face it, nobody does work at work on a Monday. But Mondays are not for being lazy. I mean, just because you are lazy on a Monday, that doesn't mean that it's for that. I've lost track of my train of thought again. Either way, it's not fucking Monday yet. Leave me alone. Alright, that's one side. Nicely. Every group needs a bad cop, I just want you to be better. That is entirely fair and valid. In other words, get good, scrubs. Fucking get good. Come up with new material. Not that I can say anything, I never have any new material. I never have any material. Full stop. I just ramble about stupid shit. Whatever crosses my easily distracted mind. Like butterflies. Butterflies are fucking awesome. Did you know that even though caterpillars basically just turn into goop while they're in their chrysalis before reforming into a butterfly, they still remember stuff that they learned as caterpillars somehow, even though their brain dissolves into goop, unformed goop. Caterpillars still remember shit. It's fucking wild. Nature is fucked up in the best possible way. I did see the meme, Spotty. Oh, what day is it? Oh, I'm gonna have to vote for this as well. Look at all you bastards padding the vote. Why are you padding the vote, you assholes? And I did see the memes. Unless you were talking to Morrigan. But either way, get good. Wait, what am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. I was doing something. What was I doing? I was doing that. I was doing the inside of the other line of spikes. That's what I was fucking doing. Oh my god. Cannot brain, I have the dumb. Just sitting here going, what the fuck was I painting? I don't know. I've forgotten what I was painting like 2 seconds ago. Why not big bitch energy? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, man. Somebody give me something to talk about. I'm too busy painting to think. What are other cool animal facts? Regale me with cool animal facts. I'm sure I know cool animal facts, but can I remember any at this point in time? Of course not. Not in the slightest. And posting memes in the meme channel is not really bringing new content because it is not content that we're really doing much with on stream. We need something that I can get enthusiastic about on stream. Elephants can't jump. You know what? Fair. Fair and valid. Very cool, but fair and valid. I mean, if I was that big, fucking camera. I wouldn't want to jump either. What's it like having to break the Monday barrier for the rest of us week after week? Hello, Clino. How you going? There are only 13 viewers here. How the hell have we gotten 100 votes for fucking Monday? And well, at least we have 69 votes. Nice. For Monday. But still. Y'all souls. Bees will occasionally eat so much pollen they end up having a food coma, snooze, and a flower. That's adorable. That's so fucking cute. Oh my god, my life is infinitely better knowing that fact. Thank you, Balthek. That's amazing. Sleepy bees just having a little food coma nap in their flower. That's so cute. I don't know if I can handle how cute that is. I may just spontaneously combust. Or something.
Well, if you're wondering what's happened, so am I. The computer that we have running our news from time to time took off and went wild, so what we're going to do is start over from the...
Pretzel Rocks. I specifically asked for music with no lyrics, no words, instrumental only music. What are you doing giving me music with words in it? I don't want words. I want tunes. Oh, he'll add bits for more votes. That's fair. That's fair and valid. I cannot argue about getting more bits for votes. Oh, yes, yes. I do love carcination. Hang on, wait. Carcinization. There we go. Carcinization. Crab is good. Who'd vote for it twice? Multiple people, apparently. Or some people are voting for it multiple times. Valtech contributed 1,150 channel points. Valtech, I'm disappointed. I'm disgusted. Crustacean Nation. Octopus will hit fish. Yeah, I do like the fact that octopus will sometimes just fucking punch fish.
Well, if you're wondering what's...
For no discernible reason other than the fact that they just want to be assholes. And again, fair. I too would, you know, if I was an octopus, I too would probably want to just occasionally fucking punch a fish. Why the hell not? Holy shit! Welcome in, Fracta. Welcome in. You had to get Monday to 69. It's a good thing nobody else voted for it then, Valthek, because that would have tipped it over to 70, and then that would have just ruined all your effort. But yeah, anyway, welcome in. Thanks everyone for letting me know it's a Monday through the process. It's not fucking Monday yet. It's not Monday. Why must you make me suffer like this? It's still almost 3 hours until it's Monday here. Come on. Come on. Although it might already be Monday in New Zealand. I can never remember the time difference between Queensland and New Zealand. Is it 2 hours or 3 hours difference? Oh fuck, and now there's daylight savings as well. Shit. The vote was rigged, and therefore the vote is invalid because it was rigged. So, no, it is not Monday yet, Spotty. But yeah, welcome in, Fracta. Just past 12 at night. Just past 12 AM in Auckland. Okay, okay. So it's Monday in New Zealand. But it's still not Monday in fucking Australia. So, we're all correct. Terrible how the richer countries of the far west have reserved extended Sundays for themselves. I am ashamed. Yeah, I know, right? The people have the people spoken, Valthek, or are you the only one doing all the speaking at this point? Are you gerrymandering the Monday vote, Valthek? I think you are. But yeah, so welcome in. For everybody new here, g'day, I'm Skits. I customize and paint little plastic man dollies. Mostly Warhammer, but every now and then I'll occasionally branch out. But for the moment it's like 99% Warhammer minis. Well, Warhammer 40k minis. Mostly. Gonna fire up in a minute? Oh, excellent. They just like making me suffer, Morrigan. Anyway, best of luck with your laundry. Druchii Violet simp. Yes, yes, I am a Druchii Violet simp. Druchii Violet is the best fucking wash. It's amazing. I love it. Look at me just drowning my metallics in Druchii Violet right now. Oh yeah, take that Druchie Violet, you thirsty bitches. Oh, sounds like it is time for violence. And yeah, if anyone has any mini questions or hobby questions or whatever for me, feel free to ask at any time. I'm always more than happy to answer questions. It gives me something to talk about, other than the fact that it's not fucking Monday. Apparently all hands on deck for the Gambler's Chest, which would mean the BZZ releases soon. I have no idea what you're talking about there, Valthek. I feel like I'm missing a reference there somewhere. Or context. Context, that's what I'm missing. I'm missing context. Yeah, murder! Alright, let me just finish up this little bit of Druchie Violet so it can sit there and dry while we're something murder. Well, I cannot brain words today. There is nothing going on in my head at the moment. It's just... empty. No thoughts, head empty. Alright, there we go. Yeah, murder! Council chat of luck to the day. Makes sense, council vote on Monday. Given that it's a stupid ass vote, I have chosen to ignore it. Yeah, pretty much. The main reason... Advantage preferences. Oh, supply pre-buying. Ugh, I normally prefer Testor's... No, wait, is it Testor's? Dull coat. But I don't think you can get it anymore. Give me a sec. There we go. Yes. So this is a... Oh, hang on. Let me deal with Stream Raiders first, and then I will show you the varnish I prefer, except it's apparently no longer available, which is really annoying. Anyway. We'll go Killing Field. Uh-oh. Without that giving a link. Oh no, I am concerned. Bee Baby! Have you gotten the Bee Baby yet, Val? Oh, that's what you were talking about. All hands on deck for the Gambler's Chest means. Ah, the BBZ! Ah, excellent! Excellent. Anyway. Yeah, murder! Except because we're all on the defensive, we've got to sit here and wait for everything to come to us. Ah, screaming. Screaming! Oh well, at least I've... Ah! Bug! Get off me! Why? Why the bugs? I've gotten 1 assist so far. Hooray! Boo! Boo! All my units died instantly. Yeah, that happens sometimes. No worries, Fracta. Thank you very much for dropping by. Hopefully you'll be able to catch us again some other time. And yeah, 99% of the time I will be working on 40k minis. Haven't got it yet. Should be here end of year or some such. Fingers crossed. Because it's been a while. Anyway, great success. Most killed Weirdling, most assist Wizard. Weirdling, Wizard, Mittens, me, Valthek. And Mittens, congratulations on your gold. Great success. I got prizes. Yay. So has anybody ever actually gotten a skin from my Stream Raiders? Because I don't know if I've ever actually gotten a skin from any of these blue chests. Where shall we start? Let's just start here. Place your units, dear friends. This is a 4-skull fight, so, yeah. Ooh, archers. Am I gonna be able to place 5 archers? Depends how long I go for tonight. 5, that's about 2.5 hours. Oh, I might be able to get 5 archers, maybe. We'll see. You think you got one a while ago? Oh, that's good. Can't say I remember, maybe. Yeah, that's the problem. Anyway, yes, I prefer a Testor's dull coat, but apparently you can't get it anymore, because from what I heard, Testor's actually ended up getting bought out by somebody else. And I haven't been to my dull coat supplier for a while, so I don't know the updated situation, but the theory was they couldn't get any more of this stuff because Testor's got bought out, but it will be coming back once the company that bought them out has rebranded everything. So yeah, once I find out what the situation there is. Hello, TJ. Yeah, I need to find out what the situation there is. Because yeah, this is my favorite varnish, and I don't have a lot of it left. But oh well. I haven't had any personal experience with airbrushing Vallejo through an airbrush, but who was it that said it before? I think it was Velthek. Somebody said it. Yeah, Vallejo matte varnish through airbrush. Velthek apparently recommends that. Oh, you can still get it off Amazon? Grab some if you can, man. Maybe it's just hard to get because I'm in fucking Australia. But yeah, when I went to my hobby store where I get the Testor's dull coat, the store guy was like, we have not been able to get any for ages. He had a mate who found a box of it and just snagged the entire box because he was like, we can't get this anywhere else at the moment. Oop, oop. Ah, are we ready, Dingo? Excellent, excellent. Alright. Okay, sorry, just sorting out my shit. There we go. Hello, Dingo. Hopefully things are working. Alright, filters. Hang on. Oh, that's why I made my music really loud, so let's put that back down. There we go. Okay. I can't hear you, Dingo. I'm not getting anything on this end. I am not getting anything. Like, Discord's doing the little flashy green thing on you every now and then, but I'm not hearing anything. Oop! There was some noise. Maybe? No, still not hearing anything. Started watching Biker Mice. I forgot how corny it was. But it's the good kind of corny, isn't it? It's so dumb. I love it. Biker Mice is amazing. But yeah, I'm not hearing any audio from you, Dingo. Technology.
Damn it, the microphone's turned all the way up.
Ooh, I can hear that. Just. And yes, I have put you up to... I've increased your volume in Discord as well. So I can't make you any louder on my end. Oh wait, hang on. Maybe... oh, damn it. I need to be on my main monitor to access my volume mixer. That's annoying.
Is that better or...
Oh, technology, hoorah!
better or worse?
I can hear you now. Just not super loud. Oh yeah, my Discord is up at max.
It's weird because the sound input in like slobs is just blowing out, so it's picking me up just fine through that.
That is weird.
Discord being Discord.
Probably. Could also be audio on my end. But anyway.
Let me leave the channel quickly and jump back in.
Oh, hang on. No, we've got you now. We've got you now.
Oh, yay.
So, can you guys hear Dingo clearly? If Dingo bothers saying something.
No, I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to sit here quiet, like, and stare at people.
Speaking of which, are you live yet?
I am right about now.
There we go.
I would have been half an hour ago, but then of course I went to go live and it was like, hey, you need to log out and log back in now. Piece of shit stream.
Yes, give me a sec. Multi should work. So let me just chuck the multi link up there if I can type properly. There we go. Hearing voices more than the usual ones.
Wait, how many do you usually hear?
It depends on the day.
Yeah, that's true. I heard plenty of voices today. Sunday for everybody else, fucking black day for me.
Oof, bugger that.
Yeah. And you know the fun part? The storm hit us about 4 o'clock this afternoon and knocked out the servers for the data center.
What the hell?
So everybody who was work from home lost their access for the rest of the day. It's like, yay, got half a day for free.
I mean, as long as you're still getting paid for it when it's not your fault.
Yeah, if it's tech issues, you still get paid.
Sweet. There we go. Okay. Multi-stream with Dingo. Alright. So we have a Dingo visible on my stream. This stream just duplicated an Aussie-ness.
Oh dear God, two of us.
Oh, hang on. That's what I can do. Give me a sec.
Take your time. My insulin pumps decided to start beeping at me right as I start my stream.
Alright. I'm still fiddling with audio. So let me know if music's too loud or anything. Can I get another comment from you, wonderful Dingo?
A comment. I'm painting psycho nuns tonight.
Excellent. Excellent. Alright. So yeah, let me know guys if things are okay audio-wise on this end. I may have to put the music volume down again.
It's fucking weird for me because I don't hear your music. Like, when I've got you on Discord, obviously I've got the stream volume turned off, so I don't actually hear your music. It's just weird, quiet.
Yeah, I need music on because if I don't have music, I start going a little crazy. So...
Yeah, I'm the same way. It gives me the shits actually, like when I'm working, because I'm not allowed to install Spotify on the work laptop. So even when I'm on a 15-minute break, I can't just sort of crank up some music.
Oh, bugger.
Yeah, I don't like it. Like I can't sit there and watch something on Netflix when I'm on my lunch break or something. It's like I actually asked my boss, I was like, can you put Netflix on this thing? And she's like, why do you want Netflix?
I mean, why wouldn't you want Netflix?
So I can watch porn. Why do you think I want Netflix on there?
Now, no watching porn when you're on the clock. That is for off the clock.
No, that's for when you're on the cock. Oh, I forgot to pan Spotty for tonight. Don't worry, Spotty. I'll sort you out in a minute.
Is Spotty still banned on your stream?
I don't think so. But he's about to be. I did promise him.
That's fair. That's fair and valid. You did promise him, therefore.
Oh, he's bought himself some time because it takes me ages to do this bit.
Yeah, that's Spotty. You have a stay of execution temporarily. Make the most of it.
Oh, somebody asked me too the other day, like, because I'm doing my own colour scheme for my sisters. They're like, "Oh, are you gonna make up an order?" I was like, "I wasn't."
Wait, I'm now inaudible in my stream, Valthak? Hang on. So apparently, Valthak's telling me, don't think they caught it in their chat, Dingo's super quiet in their stream, and I'm inaudible in your... Oh, that must be in your stream.
In my
Oh,
stream.
okay. Yeah, Valthak's saying I'm inaudible in your stream, but I'm still audible in my stream. Well, as long as somebody's audio is working...
Nah, fixed. I had my fucking desktop audio turned off. Shut up.
Oh. Good work, Dingo.
I had it muted. Shut up.
Nah. Mocking for days.
Don't pick on me. I've been slaving away at work all fucking day.
You know I pick on you because I care.
Slaving away at work for 2.5 hours. That was the entirety of my shift today. 2.5 hours.
I mean, hell, as long as you're still getting paid for it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I did actually even ask my boss, hey, if I get access back, like, 6:30 or so, do you want me to log in for the last hour and a half? She's just like, don't be stupid. Well, hey, I gotta ask.
Oh yeah. And like, asking makes you look good, you know?
Exactly.
It gives a good impression of, you just not taking advantage of other people's tech fuck-ups.
Oh god. Yeah, so I was being asked if I was going to make up my own, order for my sisters. And the guy down at the local hobby store asked me the same thing because they're running a competition. And I went, oh, okay, I suppose I will. He's like, have you got a name in mind? And just straight off the top of my head, I went, the Order of Our Lady of Perpetual Premenstrual Tension.
The Order of what?
Our Lady of Perpetual Premenstrual Tension.
Oh, I'm going to slap you, Dingo. Welcome back, Morrigan.
Hey,
Yo.
fucking stuck too.
You're getting so slapped, Dingo. So slapped.
But you know the funniest part? There were two girls in the store. They were laughing harder than he was. He wasn't sure what to do. He was just sort of looking around like, And then he saw that they're pissing themselves laughing, and he's just like, oh, okay, it's all right then.
But yeah, no, that's... On the one hand, that is fucking funny. On the other hand, oh my god, Dingo, you're gonna get so slapped. Sooner or later, somebody's just gonna haul off and deck ya.
As long as nobody else asks me what the name of my order is.
Valthek also says, as a programmer, please take advantage of our tech fuck-ups, that's why we make them. Nice.
Exactly. No, there's something weird with the data center out at Mascot. It's like whenever there's a storm, it gets knocked out really easy.
Ah.
Yeah. It works for me.
Mm-hmm. Or there's some data tech who's like, ooh, there's a storm going on. Time to hit that reset button and blame it on the weather.
Yeah. What's this little red button do? Oh shit, I turned it off.
Oh well. At least you're not Facebook down for 6 hours because they couldn't get into their fucking servers.
True. I've had all sorts of weird shit happen in the last week and a half of working from home, not least of which is frequent Windows updates while I'm in the middle of a call.
Ugh, Windows updates. Oh, speaking of weird shit, Dingo, do you link your Twitch channel to a YouTube channel, and is it working at the moment? Because I have not been able to relink my Twitch to my YouTube channel since the data breach.
No, I do not, and no, it doesn't work. So, I have a YouTube channel, I don't use it anymore, so I don't link it.
Fair. I mean, it's not a big deal for me because I automatically save all my Twitch streams on my own computer, so I can just upload them from my computer if I want to, but it's still annoying.
Yeah, I think it might be a while until that shit gets fixed if the size of the hack's anything to go by.
Sorry, what?
I think it might take them a while to get that stuff fixed, given the size of the hack.
Yeah.
It was pretty full on, from what I read.
125 gigs.
Yeah, and it was like payment histories, passwords, bank account details.
It was a scary big fucking hack. So, yeah, definitely changed my password, that's for sure. I even went to the effort to come up with a password I haven't actually used before.
So did I, actually. I'm getting really sick of having to have a spreadsheet with like 53 passwords in the fucking thing. Because it's like I actually have to have a spreadsheet with 2 tabs on it with all my personal passwords on one and my 16 different passwords for work. 16?
Yeah. Why 16?
Just because I've got passwords for access to customer accounts, to the SMS portal, to the multi-carrier trackers, 1-3 cabs.
Oh Jesus!
A whole bunch of other shit. There's probably a YouPorn password in there somewhere. Oh no, what are we saying? It's all Pornhub these days, isn't it?
I wouldn't know, I don't do the porn thing, so I have no damn idea.
Me either. I don't need to watch porn.
Yeah, you have a wife. What do you need to watch porn for?
Although, if you ask most guys, they'll say, I need porn because I have a wife.
Then they are not in a good, healthy, loving marriage, and they need to fix their shit. Get their life sorted out.
I'm gonna get so fucking lazy with this pen intervention. I'm gonna dry brush the flesh.
Clino and Valthek are both going password managers.
Yeah, but that would make things easy, and then I'd have nothing to bitch about.
Can you get free password managers? Also, I'm not sure I would trust a free password manager, honestly.
No, because they're probably the ones that'll take your passwords.
And who has money to buy a password manager? I sure as fuck don't.
No, I got asked by my sister yesterday, oh, what antivirus software do you use? I said, fucking none.
What, antivirus?
Yeah. I don't.
I used to use the free version of AVG. I used to have Spybot, Search and Destroy, but I haven't actually gotten any new anti-malware or fire stuff since I got my new computer. Whoopsies! But yeah, like, the default Windows Defender is fine, you know, and especially if you've got fucking ad blockers on your browser and you're not fucking stupid about clicking weird links.
Yeah, that's the point. Like, that's what I tried to tell her too. I said, look, number one, antivirus software slows your shit down. Number two, it screws with your games. Number three, most of them cost a subscription fee, which I'm not willing to pay for something that doesn't really effectively block viruses in the first place. And number 4, just don't be a fuckwit.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Just make sure you've got like ad blockers on your browser. And don't click stupid links.
I mean, I use Firefox because it's got the most effective ad blocker, and I don't click on things that I don't recognise. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Guess what? I haven't had a single virus in 5 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm also using Firefox, and I've got like 2 separate ad blockers running on it. I've also got Facebook Container, Facebook Purity Buster, just so Facebook can't track me across the entire fucking internet.
I hate that.
Ugh. Oh no, Valthek! Valthek, why would you make me do squats and then ask me to tell Dingo to look at his chat?
What? Basically inaudible. Shouldn't be. Hang on. Okay, how's that? Is that better?
It's better on my end.
Is it?
A little bit.
Oh shit, all I did was turn up the mic volume in Streamlabs.
What the fuck?
I know, that's got nothing to do with Discord. Why should it sound better?
It does. Maybe you're just talking louder in general because now you're mad.
Why would I be mad?
I have no idea.
If Alpha can't hear me, then we'll buy him a fucking hearing aid for Christmas. It's just old. It's just being old.
Mm-hmm. Old and decrepit. Anyway, I've been told to do my exercises because people are assholes and they like watching me sweat. Alright.
They get you with all of them?
Hang on. Toe touch. Oh, yep. We've got toe touches, we've got the squats, and we've got the lunges. Because they like to watch me suffer.
Spotty, you're screwed. You can't redeem a props because I don't have any of that shit in here. I haven't streamed in 6 months.
Oh no. Weirdling saying, don't even talk to me about clicking stupid links. Mum messaged me about a thing on Facebook that wanted a debit card information. He had to call her and carefully explain why that was a bad idea.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Alright. Let's do these fucking exercises, you asshole. You bastards.
Well, I'm in trouble too because Spotty's redeemed a no swearing.
What's he redeemed, sorry?
No cursing. Right bag.
Do you like my complete, total, utter lack of sympathy?
I can't even remember how long I said that for. I think it was 3 minutes.
3 minutes isn't too bad.
Wasn't bad.
Alright, okay. There we go. Alright, let's start with the toe touches just to stretch out my legs. Yay, I can actually touch the floor. Sweet.
I wonder if the mic volume being so low has something to do with the mic being plugged into a hub.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's just weird because I'm actually looking at the mixer on my OBS and it's barely registering when I talk.
That's really weird.
Yeah, but I've got a Yeti and it's sitting practically right in front of my face.
Is it the same sort of Yeti I've got? The little Yeti Nano?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Except
weird.
I got the John Laws version.
Oh well. Thump, thump, thump. Oh, we don't have... Sorry, give me
Do I just have to do the sexy talk?
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Did I scare the shit out of you?
It was more... I wasn't sure what that was until I heard sexy talk. So I was like, what the fuck?
Paint that mini.
Well, I can't paint the mini until I finish my exercises.
Fine, you do your exercises.
I am
will
doing
paint a monkey dance.
At least I can still fucking swear.
Shut up.
Never.
Who asked anyway?
You gotta
Oh,
play
my
about it.
God.
Wait, how are you guys redeeming things already? Hang on. No, never mind. Wait.
That's
Shit, I
just
lost count of my squats.
a...
Alright, anyway, where was I? We'll call that 5. Oh, I think it's gonna rain because my ankle really hurts.
Well, it's been raining here all day.
Oof.
Oh, wait a minute. I know why the mic's so quiet.
What have you done?
Okay, Balthek, how's that? Is that better? Tell me that's better for the love of God, because I think I know what it was. Meanwhile, I need to unblock my hole.
Yeah, holes are usually better unblocked.
Yeah, well, see, if you just stick a needle in your hole though, and you just swivel it around a little bit, it'll open that hole right up.
Well, as long as the needle's sterilized first.
Oh no, of course not. It's opened many
gross.
bears today.
Gross. Sterilize your needle before clearing your holes.
Oh, I think it's opened at least a half a dozen holes actually.
Oh, 2, 3. Oh,
Okay,
well,
guys.
Squatty's also redeeming a breathe and a hydrate for me so I can oxygenate and hydrate after my exercises.
Well, that's good. Oh, I can fucking swear again now too.
It should be well past 3 minutes by now. You should be able to fucking swear again.
Oh yeah, I
Excellent.
think I actually went over it. So, damn it, Spotty got bonus time. That's not right.
Suffer a villain.
I know why he's doing it. He's trying to get in as many as he can before he gets banned.
He's just taking advantage of the short amount of time he has left.
Enjoy your life while you can, or soon it shall be over.
Enjoy it while you can. Okay. Let's make sure I haven't missed any redemptions. Okay.
By the way, totally random.
Okay, we did that one, we did that one, we did the lunges, we did the toe touch, we did the squats. Okay, excellent. And then everything else is from
Totally random.
previous streams.
I swear to God, if I hear one more case of some guy in his 30s buying his mum, who is in her 70s, a brand new fucking smartphone and laptop, and then not teaching her how to use them, I'm going to start hunting them down and killing them.
Yeah, like, it's nice that they're, you know, spending money on their mothers like that and buying their mothers something useful, but teach them how to fucking use it.
Most of these people are stolen. I swear, like, most of these customers that I get that are old, it's the same story. They go, oh, I'm doing my first delivery order, but I don't know how to navigate this website because my son just bought me this computer or this phone.
Oh my god.
And I'll just be like, do you know what phone it is? Oh, I don't know. It's some kind of iPhone. It's brand new. I only just got it last month.
Oh,
No idea. And then I, inevitably we have to ask the customer, is there somebody, maybe a friend or a neighbor who could help you?
Yeah. Is there
And
somebody in your life who can teach you how to use this stuff so I don't have to try and, you know, spend the next 3 hours teaching you how to use the basics over the phone?
Yeah, well, we're not permitted to actually put food in people's shopping cart
Ugh.
for legal reasons.
Yeah, I mean, that's entirely, you know, fair and valid.
Yeah. I mean, if somebody said to me, hey, stick a jar of peanut butter into my shopping cart, and I do that, and then somebody there has a peanut allergy and they die, I'm liable.
Yeah.
And so is Woolies, so I can't. But, the first question you have to ask them is there a friend or a neighbor who could help? No, there's not. Well, okay, do you have a family member who might be able to help? No, I don't.
One thing you could try, ask them if they've got a local library. Because libraries are actually usually decent places to go to learn how to use tech. Usually for free.
Yeah, true. I mean, a lot of the time, yeah, they'll say, oh, look, I can go to the library and they'll give me a hand, or I've got a son who can come over once a week and help me out. And that's when I sort of say to him, all right, well, in the future, can you get him to can you organise the shopping day for when he comes around so that he can place the order for you? But there's a couple of times, like yesterday, I just felt so sorry for them and I just went, fuck the rules, I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes there's just not much else you can do.
Yesterday, I had a little old lady who was like 80-something. And she's almost completely blind.
Oh no.
She's got cataracts in both eyes. She said that she had actually spent 4 hours with a magnifying glass just putting stuff in the shopping cart. And then the payment wouldn't process. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, easy enough. I'll do a manual payment, no problem. But I go into her account and there's nothing in the cart. It's been wiped.
Oh no.
And she got so upset. She's like, oh, what am I going to do? I can't spend another 4 hours doing this again with magnifying glass. I can barely see his ears.
Oh no.
I did the usual, is there anyone who could help you do the shopping? And she said no, because her only son lives hours and hours away, and the shopping was actually for his birthday party as a surprise.
Oh no.
So eventually I just went, you know what, fuck this, I'm going to do it for her anyway. And I said, don't worry about it, dear, I'll put all that stuff in the cart for you and everything, and I'll process it. So she just went through and told me everything that she had in the cart, and it took an hour on the phone.
Oh wow.
But nothing but respect for this lady. She's in her 90s, she's got cataract, she's almost completely blind, and she's doing a degree.
Oh wow.
She's doing a master's degree.
Jeez. And the fact that she did, try to do it herself for 4 hours, she didn't give up after like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I know, that's a tough cookie.
Yeah. Oh, nothing but respect.
Yeah, it's days like that that actually make this job worthwhile. And I was quite surprised actually this morning because I was expecting to get told off for doing it.
Yeah.
But my team leader had actually reviewed that call. She'd listened to the whole thing. I'm getting promoted early.
Well, that is customer service going above and beyond, man. Like, you didn't just foist her off, you made sure she got what she needed.
Yeah, that's what she said too. The lady actually, even though she couldn't read, took the time to fill out the customer survey that got sent, which is how my team leader found out about it.
Oh wow. Yeah. Valtech saying, Christ, I give up before I hit 4 hours when coding that kind of thing. That's some dedication. Yeah, no kidding. Jeez, nothing but respect.
Yeah. I did actually let her know, though, that there are speech-to-text softwares that actually work with our website.
Oh, that's good.
That she should maybe look into. And while I was at it, I called management after the call, and I had her put on a priority assistance list as well.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Yeah.
Needless to say, she was extremely thankful for me being so patient. And I was like, I'm just sitting there thinking, you just told me I'm a patient person. You don't know me.
And especially when, she's just said that she spent 4 hours doing this, and that's the epitome of fucking patience.
Oh yeah, I know.
How could you do any less after that, honestly?
I know I spend 4 hours doing this, but that's a little different.
Yeah, we're actually enjoying this.
Yeah. For her, it would have been a fucking nightmare.
Ugh. A magnifying glass. Cataract.
Yeah. Full on sitting there with, according to her, Coke bottle glasses and a magnifying glass.
Jeez.
Pouring over the screen just to find which butter she wants and which cake she wants to get for her son.
Yeah. And yeah, the fact that it's for, her son's surprise birthday as well, like, holy shit.
Yeah,
I'm having
I just
emotions.
felt so bad. I felt so bad when she said that. I was like, I am not making this lady wait 4 more hours of agony to do it all again.
Yeah. Valfex also suggesting, Dingo, if you can, ship off a request to the back-end team, suggest moving the cart to cookies with an expiration time of a few days, or even to local storage. I don't know if that's something you could do, but maybe pass it up the line.
I don't get it.
He's basically saying, see if the back-end guys can make the shopping cart not expire as quickly.
Oh, it won't anyway.
Oh, it doesn't expire?
No, it's supposed to automatically update every time you add something to it.
Uh-huh.
And then even if you log out and close the website, it still saves the cart. You can go back to it days later and your cart's still saved.
Okay, so something else happened to wipe her cart then.
Yeah, we were having IT issues that day, so we were having all sorts of weird shit happen on the website.
Yeah, no, that's a bummer. Well, maybe the local storage thing would help, but still. Tech issues, hooray.
I know. I mean, when they implemented our new payment system so that we're not taking credit card numbers from customers anymore, it didn't work for a fucking week.
Valtech saying, so there is someone competent on the team, excellent. I don't know about competent.
Considering the fact that it took IT a day and a half just to figure out that the reason I had no access once I started work from home had nothing to do with an IT issue.
What was the issue?
Just a permission issue.
Oh, jeez.
I literally just needed to lodge an access request form, and my team leader just had to approve it.
But nobody thought to tell you this.
No, IT was sitting there going, oh no, it'll get fixed in the next 24 to 48 hours. And I'm like, that's not fucking good. I'm supposed to be at work.
Wow.
And then I've got work telling me at the same time, well, if they're telling you that, then you should come back into the office to do your shift. I'm like, I can't do that. I've got the only car and I don't finish until 9 p.m.
Yeah.
I've got a kid in daycare. He needs to be picked up no later than 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
It's an absolute shitstorm that first couple of days, and I was so pissed off to find out that like IT had actually put that form in for me, but they put it in incorrectly.
Oh, bugger.
And it's their own form.
Oh well, at least it got sorted eventually, right?
Yeah, I know. I was thrilled, but I was pissed off at the same time when I contacted one of the team leaders on the floor and I said, hey, if I put this request form in, can you approve it for me like right now? And she goes, yeah, sure, no problem. Put the form in, and then she goes, 5 seconds later, I said, oh, okay, I've put the form in. She goes, bang, it's done.
Nice.
And just like that, I've got access to work and I can start working from home. It's like, you champion!
Bloody hell.
Yeah, even my wife was like, so I owe that woman a beer at the Christmas party.
Definitely deserves a beer or two.
I was like, well, I just said, what, a beer? Fuck that, I'll snog her.
Make sure that's something she actually wants.
She fixed an issue that had already taken well over 30 hours in like 30 seconds. I'm gonna snog her.
As long as she wants it.
Who wouldn't? Look at this face.
I mean, I sure as hell wouldn't want anybody snogging me. Doesn't matter about the face.
I mean, look into these eyes, Skits.
I can't see your eyes, you're not looking at the camera. I still can't see your eyes. Nah. Kissing is gross. Kissing is gross and disgusting, and I don't know how anybody enjoys it. I really don't. It is a mystery to me.
I'll admit, it's not my favourite part. It actually isn't. I'm not much of a kissing person.
Yeah, I can think of a few other things that'd probably be more your speed.
And I absolutely hate it when my own toddler kisses me because it's so wet.
Ugh. But is it moist?
Oh, it's very moist.
Yeah. Gross. Gross, 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 gross. Nah.
Yeah, you gotta say it right. Moist.
Moist. Is that better?
Moist. Yeah, moist. As moist as the boil on a noble demon's butt.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, I'm missing chat. Oh, hello, Fluffweasel. I am working on a Plague Breast Crawler for a Death Guard Army commission, and I am multi-streaming with Dingo Miniatures. Also, hello, Gallivantalicious. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat. I've missed a few things. But yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, right now I'm, just working on this bloody Plague Breast Crawler. There we go. I forgot the name for a moment.
Brain fart.
Ugh. Not even a brain fart. It's like a full-on brain blue screen. And then I've got to wait for the damn thing to reboot. But yeah, if you type !multi into the chat, you'll get the multi-stream link so you can watch both myself and Dingo at the same time and keep an eye on both our chat boxes. And that way you can harass Dingo as much as you harass me.
Oh, yeah, great. Thanks. I've been harassed. Thanks.
Not that Dingo's paying any attention to his chat box either.
Oh, I do, but it's just in between coats. Because you know what fucking Screaming Skull is like. That shit dries up so fast.
I mean, it's a great paint, but oh yeah. It dries like a thing that dries quickly.
Like a thing that dries quickly.
That's
I could
exactly.
say something so totally fucking disgusting right now, but I won't.
Stay good,
Yes,
Dingo. Stay good.
Yes, I will. When do I refrain from saying something disgusting?
That is a good question. I don't know. Are you feeling okay there, Dingo?
No, I'm not. I'm not on my meds currently.
Ah.
They have run out, so I shall have to take. That'll be interesting for you.
Oh God.
Because, well, no, I don't mean in a bad way. I just mean for the first time live, you'll actually see a personality change.
I
Because
can.
from what I've been told, I'm a totally different person 20 minutes after I take my meds.
I can tell you, I probably won't notice much because I am really bad at noticing anything.
Like, my wife said it on dozens of occasions. She's just like, Jesus Christ, you're totally different when you're on your tablets.
Well, that means they're working, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I've had quite a few people lately to be like, oh, no, I don't know if I believe in all of that Ritalin shit. Like, it just suppresses the symptoms. It doesn't actually help. And I just sit there and go, I beg to fucking differ. You're taking that information from a book. I'm actually on these drugs.
Mm-hmm. You are living the experience.
Yeah, I can tell you now they help.
Mm-hmm.
Because without them, I actually can't work.
Yeah.
I cannot think. And almost got myself into trouble my first week, actually, because my meds ran out during my shift and I didn't realise.
Oh, bugger.
Until I suddenly had the realisation that about 4 or 5 customers ago, I'd stopped actually verifying people properly.
Oh, no.
Yeah. That's a big boo-boo.
Yeah.
Security breach! Yeah.
Oh, well, good thing you've got an understanding team, hey?
Yeah, like my team leader was already apprised of my meds and how they work and how it is when they don't work, so I just sort of went over to her and I went, yeah, I think I'd better go home before somebody sends like an Imperial assassin after me.
And man, I'm glad you got meds that worked for you like the first time round and it didn't take, at least I'm assuming it didn't take like multiple different trials of different meds to find something that worked.
No, it didn't, thank Christ. Because the funny thing was actually, I was on Ritalin when I was 6 and it didn't work. It did the opposite. It made me worse.
Oh, bugger.
So when the doctor said he's going to prescribe you Ritalin, I was like, please don't. I was terrified. I thought it was going to make things worse. And only my wife could actually tell you how bad I was in the 3 or 4 days leading up to when I got my meds.
Oof.
But let's just say I was useless to everybody.
It's not fun, is it?
No, I could not function. You know, in the movies, like when there's a guy sitting there watching 100 TVs all at once.
Sorry, what?
Like, you know, in the movies when you see some guy that's like sitting there watching 100 TV screens all at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's like in my head.
Jesus fuck.
Like all the fucking time. What pills do is they give me the remote control so I can turn off 99 TVs and just focus on one.
Nice. That's.
But without them, yeah, I get everything all at once. It's literally like having white noise in your head 24/7.
Yeah, that must be so fucking hard. And it's really difficult for me to imagine it as well, because like I don't have any TVs in my head. I can't see anything in my head. It's all just my voice talking at me. That's how I think.
That's what this is.
So this is where the Emperor's will brings us.
I don't see imagery.
My alerts are a little loud right now.
I could hear that.
Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah.
Yeah, it's not like see 100 images. It's just like every TV is a random thought.
Follow my lead.
Ah. Okay.
Follow my lead.
But yeah, thank you very much for that raid, Duskgoomba. I'm currently multi-streaming with Dingo, and we've had to tweak audio a bit to make him actually audible, which is why my volumes are a little out of whack at the moment. But yeah, thank you very much for that.
Follow my lead.
Oh geez, yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. Give me a sec.
It's fucking loud.
It is really fucking loud.
No, the first time I heard it, I thought, did someone else jump in Discord? The fuck?
Hang on, I need to figure out what exactly I need to fix.
Then I realised, like, unless we have a space marine who comes to watch the stream.
Shit, I'm trying to remember if those alerts are through Stream Elements or Stream Labs. Fuck. Because I'm using both at the moment still, because I haven't bothered fully transitioning over yet.
Lazy.
Yes, very lazy. I think those ones are Stream Labs. But, yeah. I may just have to... I don't know. I don't know.
It's just Queenslanders. Couldn't bother getting off your asses for anything but a beer.
I don't even drink beer! So I don't even get off my ass for beer. Where the fuck has a login gone for Streamlabs? They've changed shit.
Log out of Streamlabs.
Yeah. Oh no, wait, dashboard. There we go. Herp derp. I'm already logged in. I'm so used to going to the Streamlabs page and having to log in that I didn't realize I was already logged in.
You'd have to be, or you wouldn't be streaming very well.
Oh no, I don't have to be logged into the Streamlabs website for it to work on stream. I only have to be logged in if I want to like
Follow
change
my lead.
shit. Yeah, I really need to fix that. I need to fix that. And then I'm gonna have to remember to fix it back the other way when we're not multi-streaming. But yeah, thank you very much for that follow, Necrobat and Axelica. Welcome to the Bits box. I don't know what I'm doing. But yes, Duskgoomba, it goes good? Question mark. How was your stream? What were you working on? Advanced audio properties. Aha, there we go. There we go. Stream elements, Streamlabs alerts. There we go. Mute output. Okay, well I'm just gonna mute the fucking stream elements and stream. And that way I can fix it easily later. That was Streamlabs. Let's just mute output for stream elements as well. Okay. Hopefully
Ooh. Yep.
Was that a challenge?
Oh, no, not even getting started yet. That was just mixing coffee with one mouthful of soft drink.
Fair.
Yeah, I haven't started yet. Just fucking wait.
Yeah, alright.
Patience, Padawan, patience.
No, who are you calling a Padawan? Fuck the fuck off.
I've heard your belches, you are nothing.
I am the belching champion, thank you very much. I don't need soft drink as a crutch for belching.
I don't need soft drink either. If I really want to, I can make myself belch. I just don't want to be sick later.
See, I can do making myself belch without getting sick later.
I don't know if I mentioned this. I think I might have mentioned it before. Do you know my wife is actually incapable of belching?
Oh, that sounds really uncomfortable.
I know, but she says it's not.
But
They apparently, like, you know how they come up your throat and then you can sort of stop them at the top of your throat and you can choose to either ignore it or belch it out and let it go. She can't. It comes to the top of her throat and then it just goes back down again.
that's
I was
so
like-
weird.
Doesn't that give you reflux or some shit? Because I would think so.
Maybe she just farts it out instead.
Well, yeah, when she's asleep is anything to go by.
A little bit of Dutch oven going on there, hey?
A little bit of brass section trumpets almost. And jumped out of bed one morning because I thought bugles was something.
But yes, sorry. Welcome in, Raiders. A little distracted tonight, as you can tell. But yeah, if anybody's got any questions about hobby stuff, feel free to ask. I'm always more than happy to answer questions. And tonight, as a bonus, you get two of us potentially answering questions. Or arguing over the answer. Either way.
And our combined highbrow conversation topics.
There is nothing highbrow about our conversations.
I was being sarcastic. Did you see that?
Sarcasm is overrated.
This purple ain't working. I don't know if I like it.
I know, right, Mittens? 30 plus viewers. I got raided twice. I got raided by Tyrannic Veteran with 9 raiders right at the start of my stream. And I don't think they've all escaped yet. And then I just got raided by Dusk Goomba with 46 viewers. Sorry. Let me check out. Let me catch up on chat, make sure I haven't missed anything. But yeah.
It's starting to kick in. My hands are starting to shake.
Yes. Anyway. How's your internet going, Mittens? Is it behaving now, or is it still being a piece of shit?
Wait, Mittens got internet problems?
Oh, Mittens' internet has been bastardly for most of today, apparently, which is why she's not multi-streaming with us tonight.
It's got a recording schedule.
Yeah. Bit better so far during dinner? Well, that's good. That's good. Fingers crossed it gets its shit sorted. But yeah, alright. So yeah, what were you working on, Duskoomba? How was your stream? Assuming you're still here.
I'm not sure I like this purple as much as the other one. I hate to say it, Scale 75's violet is not as good as Vallejo's.
Not as good as what, sorry?
As Vallejo.
Ah.
Vallejo.
Vallejo.
That one. Thingy.
Oh well. Scale 75 can't be the best at everything, so...
Yes, they can.
Nah, you've just said they can't. You've just said they aren't.
They should be.
But they're not.
Pick up your game.
I still haven't gotten around to properly trying out the couple of Scale 75 paints I've got. You may have passed out. Okay. Oof. Apparently Dusgoomba was streaming for 24 hours, so, I mean, not 24, 12 hours. Jesus, 24. So 12 hours is bad enough.
Yeah. I'd be dead.
Yeah, I would also be dead. And yet Spotty keeps trying to get me to stream for 12 hours, and I'm like, no, fuck off, Spotty.
If I tried this shit for 12 hours, I literally would be hearing voices by the end of it.
If you tried to shit for 12 hours...
If I tried this shit, then what the fuck?
I heard if I try to shit for 12 hours. That's what I heard over Discord.
Well, I could try that too, but I would look like a walnut by the time I was finished, wouldn't I?
I don't know, it depends how many Haribo sugarless gummy bears you've eaten recently.
Oh,
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
God damn I do, yeah. 'Cause I used to get him in Easter show bags every freaking year.
Oh, no, Dusgoomba is still alive. 12-hour stream today, raising money for Beyond Blue. Nice, nice. Oh, and we have pictures.
Cool. Good charity.
Hell yeah, Necron. Very cool. Let's chuck that up on stream once I find my... There we go. Gorgeous, gorgeous, shiny boy. Excellent, excellent. I am already following you. Have a like. Very nice. Very nice. 8 more close to this stage, 10 more a bit further behind. Ooh, that's some good progress. Do you have a group shot of them yet? That is very cool. Weirdling, why are you defending Spotty of crimes?
Why are you defending Spotty of anything?
That too.
We don't defend Spotty here.
Spotty bullies us too much for us to defend him.
Spotty's mean.
Spotty is very mean. Dingo, were you here yesterday when Spotty was comparing me to Erebus and Corferin and the Space Wolves?
No, I wasn't.
He was comparing me to Erebus and Corferin and the Space Wolves, and he was claiming that he was trying to be nice. And I'm like, that's not being nice, Spotty. Struggling to tie, so I have to raid and run. No worries, Goomba. If you've been streaming for 12 hours, that's definitely a good time to escape while you can. Thank you very much for that raid. That is super appreciated. And yeah, get some sleep, man. Get some rest. And I'll catch you later. But yes, welcome in.
I'm pretty sure I just heard the distinctive loud thump of a 4.5-year-old falling out of bed and running on the wooden floor.
Well, as long as there's no screaming, he's fine, right?
Am I going to get up to help him?
Not at all.
Fuck no.
Like I said, as long as there's no screaming, he's fine.
Yeah, I don't think he even woke up, to be honest. It's happened a few times before. He just fell out of bed. He didn't even wake up. Like, dude, how do you fall out of bed onto a hard wooden floor, crack your noggin on it when you get down there, and not wake up?
I think that might be concussion.
Yeah, but never mind the concussion. Concussion's nothing. We've all had at least one.
I have actually had a concussion. You are correct. I have had a concussion. It was the horse's fault.
Look, he may have a skull fracture or 3, but he'll be fine. You know, kids, they just bounce back.
He's young. He heals quickly. It's fine.
It's fine.
At that age, the skull's not even fully developed anyway, so, you know, it's all good.
Yeah, it'll all fuse back together in its own good time.
Exactly, exactly. I mean, I have a dent in my skull that I can fit a spoon into, and I'm still fine.
It's like, shouldn't you take your kid to the hospital? His brain's kind of bleeding out of his ear.
Nah, he'll heal.
Nah, he'll be right. He's tough.
He's still walking and talking and shitting and eating, it's fine.
Yeah. That kid never cries, or very rarely cries when he hurts himself.
Mm.
And yet yesterday he stepped on a bindi and you'd think that the world had ended.
To be fair, it's a fucking bindi.
I have seen that child run full tilt, 5 laps around the house, getting faster and faster each lap, and then run face first right into a door frame. And not a peep.
Again, I think that's the concussion.
Yeah, and then step on a bindi and be like, whoa!
It might also be just the difference of, like, pain experience. Has he stepped on a bindi before?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, I've got nothing. He's just a weird.
Out front of our house, like either side of the car where it gets parked in the driveway, there's just bindis in summer. Like, that's it. There's no grass, it's just fucking bindis. So you kind of can't avoid stepping on them, but usually he's got shoes on. Last summer he went out there with that shit, looking for mummy. Because he couldn't find her, and he thought maybe she was in the car. So he took a car keys.
Oh.
He went outside, barefoot. And
Oh dear.
across the fucking grass, and I found him in the back seat of the car, wailing his ass off. He
Oh.
had enough presence of mind to unlock the car and get in there.
Oh no. So, Fluff Weasel's just asking, what's a bindi? And basically, it's a little weed that, in spring, it leaves little seed pods in the grass that are really sharp and pointy and spiky, kind of like little caltrops almost.
Like little tiny fizzles.
And they're really, really nasty to step on because they just find the soft, tender bits of your feet and stab ya.
Yeah,
And-
you just get one.
Oh yeah, it's never just one. It's always an entire patch of bindis. And then you've got nowhere to go that isn't bindis, so you can, like, get them out of the bottom of your foot.
I know, that's the worst part. You gotta walk 10 feet before you can sit down somewhere with bindis in your foot.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Nokobat saying the plant-based equivalent of walking on a bed of nails. Basically.
Yep.
So, yeah. Around September, I try not to walk on the grass barefoot because that's bindi season. That's just, nah. Any other time of year, it's fine. September, October, November-ish, nah. Nah, not a fucking chance.
What's the most purchased thing in Australia start of spring? Bindi.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright. It looks like it is time for murder, but let me just turn the volume down on that. Everything is too loud. It's gonna be fun adjusting my volume with everything later. Oh well.
Yeah. Next time you're doing a stream and it's just you, people are like, what? Speak up, can't hear you.
Or they go, oh my god, everything's too loud, my ears are bleeding, my ears are bleeding.
Yeah, I think maybe next Friday I'll probably wait about half an hour before I jump into the stream just to give you time to fix everything so I don't get my head blown off.
That sounds like you being cowardly, Dingo.
No, that's called forward planning.
Coward.
Something else I can do in that meditation.
Besides, there's a good chance I'll be streaming before Friday again anyway, because I pretty much streamed almost every day this week during the day.
Did you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't fucking know. I'm asleep until 10 a.m. and then I'm at work.
But
So what
yesterday actually, I ended up streaming till 8 p.m.-ish. I meant to finish about 7 so I could have dinner, but I was just like, gotta finish what I'm working on. And yeah, ended up streaming an hour longer than I meant to, so I was streaming for 5 hours yesterday, and that was entertaining.
Shit. The only day I knew about was, like, I knew you streamed on Tuesday, because Tuesday was my day off.
Mm.
And I saw you streaming on Tuesday. I think I actually dropped in, but I was right before you finished up.
Ah. Oh, no worries, Weirdling. You enjoy your nap. I hope you feel better soon. Look after yourself, man. And I'll catch you later. Here we go. Yeah, but no, I've been working on those banshees during the day because I'm trying to get them done as soon as possible.
Yeah, I saw you working on those on Tuesday.
Yay.
Fine.
So yeah, this week it's been banshees during my daytime streams and the Death Guard Plague Breast Crawler during my regular nighttime streams. Valthek and Commander Mittens, congratulations on your prizes. Mittens with most kills. Klabauter with most assists. Mittens, Klabauter, Weirdling, Valthek, Geist, me, and Nessa. Great success. More prizes. Yay!
Is it just me, or is Gene Stealer purple like a stupid thing?
Sorry, what?
Gene Stealer purple, is it just me, or is it a stupid thing?
Do I have Gene Stealer purple? Oh wait, yes I do have Gene Stealer purple. Let me have a look. It does sound very sloppy.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I've always had trouble. I thought it might have been a bad pot or two, but quite frankly, I think this is my 6th pot of the stuff, and it's the same. As the coverage is shit.
No, mine's okay. Oh, it is. It's very translucent, actually.
Yeah, it's really thin.
Yeah. Have you tried mixing it with a piece of sprue to make sure that like the pigment hasn't settled at the bottom?
Yep.
Weird.
Yeah,
Oh well.
it's just one of the colours that comes up thin.
Oh well.
I can start on my cool boys that came with my Dominion set too, because I went and picked up some Skarsnik green today.
Ooh, Skarsnik and green, nice. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, we'll go up here. Alright. Violence. Loading, loading, loading. Okay, what are my quests? I've finished my buffing. Let's see if I can get all my archers in. Except archers are kind of useless. Yeah, nah, fuck it. Yeah, we'll go to Paladin. Actually, no, hang on, we'll go Centurion. Level up my Centurion a bit more.
This is gonna hurt probably.
Ah, bastard. There we go. Alright, crazy units. Sorry, what?
I seriously hope you couldn't hear that.
Well, no, I didn't hear whatever it was.
I gave my neck a bit of a twist, and Jesus, the cracking sound that it made was like dry twigs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I know. It's such a good feeling. My wife doesn't get it. She just hears it and she's like, yeah, that's making me sick. Don't do it, don't do it.
Nah. If your neck needs cracking, you gotta crack it.
I do, because mine actually locks if I don't. When I was younger, I had 2 broken vertebrae in my neck.
Oh, damn.
Yes, I literally had a broken neck.
Jesus, fuck, dude.
Yeah. I hit in the back of the neck with a sword, believe it or not.
Oh, wow, what the fuck?
But when it cracked the vertebrae, yeah, they didn't set back properly, so my neck
bugger.
locked. Crack it every couple of hours.
Damn. Oh, well, at least it's an easy fix, hey?
Oh yeah, yeah, but she hates it.
Oh, well.
She's like, oh no, don't do that, it makes me feel sick. And she reckons every time I do it, she freaks out that I've just broken my neck, that I might have twisted it too far.
Ugh. I mean, that's kind of fair.
You got no idea though how many times I've been sorely tempted to actually drop to the floor and pretend like I had broken my neck just to see what.
No, don't do that to her.
No, because she's not a practical joke kind of person, so
Yeah.
that would be a particularly cruel one to play.
Yeah, that would be very cruel.
That's the kind of practical joke I would have played on my parents when I was a kid. It's, fuck them, they're your parents.
Honestly, if I pulled that kind of practical joke on my parents, Mum would just be like, what do you expect me to do about it? And leave me to it.
Who's gonna haul the corpse out of here? Because I'm fucking not. Someone get a wheelbarrow.
Someone get a fucking pitchfork.
Yeah.
Alright.
That would be my mum too. My mum would just be like, bury him ass up so I've got somewhere to park my bike.
Drink a cup of cement and harden the fuck up.
Yeah. Your little broken neck, for fuck's sake.
Walk it off, you pansy.
Follow my lead.
Oh, jeez, I thought I muted that. Ah, why is that not muted? Fuck. Anyway, apologies for the volume. I have no idea how to fix that without fucking up everything else. But yeah, thank you very much for the follow, Fluff Weasel. Super appreciated. Welcome to the Bits Box. There. I can't speak properly.
You said Fluff Weevil?
Fluff Weasel.
You said Fluff Weevil.
I might have accidentally mispronounced something because I have a really bad time enunciating occasionally. But I meant to say Fluff Weasel.
Fluff Weevil.
I mean, Fluff Weevil is also a really cool name.
Hey, why do we find this hard to believe when you're the one who's responsible for starting that Mingo shit?
Hey. I may have started it, but I didn't continue it. Besides, you've heard how many times I've accidentally said, you know, don't be weird meanling, instead of don't be mean weirdling.
Yeah.
There was one stream where I accidentally said it twice in a row, and I think Weirdling clipped it, the asshole.
I think I was there.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I was there because it wasn't that long ago.
No, it was pretty recent. Alright, let's just...
That purple looks a lot better. Look at that. Isn't that glorious? Glorious.
Oh, Mittens just called her internet provider. Apparently disconnected 34 times today! Holy shit, Mittens!
The fuck? You need a new service provider.
Oh, no kidding.
Excuse me, service provider? You're not actually providing their service.
Pretty much.
I'd be saying, fix my internet shit or I want free Netflix as well.
If only, hey.
Well, free Netflix probably wouldn't do you any good without a working internet connection. Kind of reliant on working internet, and it doesn't seem like something they can provide.
Yeah.
Hey, so for this great big fucked up battle that my sister is carrying, like for the back of it there, do you reckon for dark wood, do you reckon sidewall brown?
Give me a sec. Let me.
Kind of thinking sidewall brown, and then what's that dry brush? What's that dry thing? Is it?
Yeah, I think that would work. Cygor brown, Cygor. Either Cygor or Wildwood. Cygor is a bit more yellowy brown.
I don't have wildwood.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Cygor would work.
What's that bloody dry thing called?
And if you keep the Cygor thin, you can sort of like vary how dark it gets.
It's,
I feel your suffering, Mittens. I feel it. 34 disconnects today. Fuck that. I wouldn't have been able to get anything done.
I would have loved 34 disconnects though.
Well, I mean, you basically only work 2.5 hours anyway, so... Don't know what you'll...
If they started at 1 PM, I'd have been even happier. Although, that being said, and I know you're going to piss yourself laughing at me, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I could have sworn today I started at 1, because I have started at 1 all week. So, I was sitting here playing Warhammer Chaos Bane until 12:30. Plugged my laptop into my new monitor, had a few setup issues, finally got it all working, looking at the clock, going, cool, it's 20 to 1, I've got plenty of time, and I checked my roster, and I was supposed to start at midday.
Whoopsies!
40 fucking minutes late, and then I still only worked for 2 hours before their servers took a shit.
Oh dear. Did anybody notice you were late?
No. But I have to say something. So
Yeah.
I did actually send my team leader a message and said apologies for the late start. I had some tech issues setting up a new monitor.
Yeah.
It's kind of bullshit a bit.
Well, I mean, at least you had a valid reason. Vaguely
Yeah.
valid reason.
Vaguely. I didn't mention the part where I forgot or hadn't bothered to check my roster just to make sure. We'll just leave that bit out.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just make yourself look, you know, not entirely incompetent.
Unimportant detail, really.
Especially compared to tech troubles setting up your brand new monitor.
I know, right? She actually asked me to. She goes, "What kind of monitor did you get?" And I said, 34-inch curved screen. And she just goes, "Asshole."
That-
Smartphone bot.
That is a fair and valid response.
Yeah, I'm glad I get along well with my team leader and she knows my personality already. She can quite comfortably sit there and call me an asshole and I won't get offended.
Did you send her a photo of your brand new curved 34-inch monitor?
I did actually, like with all my work windows opened up on it as well. Like I had three Chrome windows open up on it.
Nice.
Because it's the size of 3 monitors.
Yeah.
So I've gone from a double monitor setup to a triple monitor setup, plus the screen that I've got on my laptop. That gives me 4 screens to work with.
Jesus fuck.
But I need them. Do you know how many Google Chrome tabs I have open for work at any given time? 17.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. 17 tabs just to do my job.
Could be worse. Could be 70.
True. People have looked at it, like I sent photos to my mum and she just went, "How the fuck do you do that? That's multitasking on crack. How the hell do you manage that?" And I just went,
Drugs.
"ADHD.
That too.
It's one of the advantages of having ADHD. It is actually an advantage at times."
Yeah. The ability to process multiple input streams.
I can do 15 things at once and I can do it all on autopilot.
Vaguely valid is the best kind of valid, Morrigan says. Yeah?
Yep.
Can't argue with that. Vaguely valid is the best kind of valid.
And besides, nothing I do is completely valid anyway.
Sorry, what?
Nothing I do or say is completely valid anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. Ugh, why does applying shades take so fucking long on Tank?
Because it's big. Oh, speaking of Tank,
Uh-oh.
I haven't painted it full yet. I did get the first coat of ink wash down on it. Look at that purple.
Ooh, porble.
That's just the first coat too.
Nice. That's such a sweet purple.
I know, and it's going to get twice as vibrant when I put the second coat down. I don't like... I was hoping the first coat would be enough, but it actually came out a bit blotchy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well-
So I need to do another super thin coat.
Yeah. Well, like they say, 2 thin coats. Always 2 thin coats.
So a thin one is better than a thick one?
I always say thin coats are better. Even with my thick coat, even with my thick shade, I use thin coats of thick shade.
You missed the joke.
Yeah, probably.
I thought everybody loved a thick one, but okay. I'll go with that.
That depends on which bit is actually thick. Something, 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 hot dog down a hallway.
Yeah, I'll tell you this, in this house, bangers and mash is not something you want to be having for dinner with me around. Because the multitude of sausage jokes that come out.
Sausage jokes are best jokes, though.
Yeah, I know, but it's actually reached the point now where you can actually hear the eye rolls.
Oh, God. That's some crunchy eyes.
Yeah, I think my wife's eyes are getting pretty dry and crunchy from all the eye rolling.
Honestly, I don't blame her. I don't blame her in the slightest.
every night. She's just like, for fuck's sake, can't I make dinner without you making a dirty joke about it? No. Have you met me?
You survive on dirty jokes. Dirty jokes is how you live and function.
Yeah, I do have to remind her, you married me. So who's to blame here? Really? Whose fault is this?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
You knew, and you married me anyway.
Mm-hmm. I only got herself to blame, really.
Yep.
Wait, why is Spotty giving up? Oh no, the 24-hour stream thing. Yeah, no. Nah. No 24-hour stream for you, Spotty.
Not from anyone here.
Nah.
I'm sure shit won't get one from me.
Yeah. Although, you know what would be fun one day? Between us, Mittens, Valthek, and I'm sure we could grab a couple others, we could do like a 24-hour stream where each of us does just do like a 4-hour stream and then we pass it on to the next person.
Oh, just raid each other.
Pardon?
Just raid each other, do it in shifts.
Yeah, basically.
It's not a bad idea, actually.
It'd be a bastard to set up though.
Oh, for timing, yeah, because we're scattered all over the freaking world.
Mm.
Some of us work regular jobs, some of us don't. So
Yeah.
it's got to fit into the working people's schedules as well.
Yeah.
The people who don't work, it's got to fit into their social schedule.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got to fit into your schedule of ruining your knees. I mean, playing sport.
Like you said, social schedule.
Sure.
I actually
Socialise with your physio.
I actually missed what you said before the sports thing.
Oh, just like it's got to fit into everybody's work schedule, social schedule, whatever.
I know you're leaving something out there.
Sex schedule?
That's you.
Oh yeah, but I don't schedule that shit. I can do that anytime.
Then shouldn't be a problem.
So that's the beauty part. I'm ready to go 24/7. Like, wake me up if you have to. Or just don't. Anyway,
You are
I don't.
you are a filthy man, Dingo. Filthy, filthy, filthy man.
I'm a bad man.
You are. You are a very bad man.
Well, like I said, she married me.
Yeah, huh?
Think about that.
I mean, some ladies like bad men.
Yeah, well, you know what? When I met her, she was so timid. It's always the quiet ones, isn't it?
Oh, it's always the quiet ones. You never... Because they're quiet, you never know what they're actually thinking. And then suddenly one day, they do speak up and you're like, holy shit, what? Where did that come from? And it's like, nope, that's been in there the entire time. They've just never said anything before.
Yep. Quiet as a mouse, and then one day it's just, hey, you gonna stick that in my butt or what? What?
Oh dear. Spotty changing the 12-hour stream joke to a 24-hour stream joke is exactly why I'm mean to him. You know what, Morrigan? That is entirely valid. Please be mean to Spotty more.
You know what I mean to Spotty?
Because he calls you Mingo?
No, just cause.
It's because he calls you Mingo.
Oh, that just intensifies how mean I am.
Again, fair and valid.
It's his fault. He's turned me into a nasty person.
Nah, don't blame Spotty for you being a nasty person when you've been a nasty person pretty much the entire time beforehand.
That's a different kind of nasty. That's not nasty, that's nasty.
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 Nasty. Well, something,
Brain fart.
blue screen.
Yep.
No, I can't think of the word I want. Versatile, there we go. Something, something, something. You are very versatile, Dingo.
B-side, please stand by.
Although now I think about it, I don't think that was actually the word I wanted, but it's close enough, so whatever. It works.
Yeah, I'd say I'm versatile. I can make anything into a sex toy or a sex joke. So yes, that's versatility.
Forwards, backwards, inside out forwards, and inside out backwards. I can just hear your confusion.
Huh?
Never mind.
That made the kind of sense that isn't.
You can wear underwear 4 times before washing. Forwards, backwards, inside out forwards, and inside out backwards. According to a song that I don't remember the title of anymore.
Oh, I don't want to meet the band member.
I know, right?
So what's that smell? Oh, it's just my underwear.
Ugh. Oh. Can you imagine the
Like-
crunching sounds whenever he sits down?
Yeah, it's like that old joke about the guy that goes to his doctor and the doctor says he needs a blood sample, a semen sample, a urine sample, and a stool sample, so the guy just hands him his underwear.
Oh, God. Nah. I did not need that. I did not need that joke at all. Oh, you are a nasty, nasty man. That's terrible.
I know.
No. No.
Respect.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Did you think it was going to be a clean joke?
I mean, to be fair, you never make clean jokes. Oh, Morgan has a hobby tip for us. If you're magnetizing your mini bases, put the paper clips you use for pinning away first. That is indeed a very, very good tip.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, paper clips.
That makes for fun times.
Also, don't store your pin vise drill bits with your magnets, because then you end up with magnetized pin vise drill bits. I learned that the hard way.
Actually, that makes sense, because one of the fundamentals of magnetic rocks that we learned in, or magnetic metals that we learned in high school was rub iron on a magnet, and it magnetizes the iron.
But it's really inconvenient when all your drill bits are sticking together because they're all magnetized.
Yeah. I know, I hate when I get sticky bits.
Nobody likes sticky drill bits.
No.
Or sticky bits in general.
No. If you've got sticky bits, you should probably go see a doctor.
Or at least have a shower.
That would be a good start. Ugh. Oh, fuck.
What have you done?
Well, you might not be able to get mental images, but I bloody well can.
Ha! Zero sympathy.
You just gave me a whopper. Thanks.
I don't even know what mental image I gave you.
Sticky bits.
You gave that one to yourself.
Sticky bits from a guy who hasn't had a shower in like 3 weeks.
You definitely gave that one to yourself. Don't blame me for that.
I know, you're the one who mentioned lack of shower.
You're the one talking about sticky bits.
Yeah, but at the same time, I was thinking about sticky tits. This is how an ADHD brain works, by the way.
Oh my god. But, okay. Sticky tits, something, something, something pasties.
Yeah, okay.
Am I wrong?
No. Or just a spoonful of honey.
Why just a spoonful? Why not the entire bottle?
No, I don't want to die.
Fair.
Diabetic.
Oh yeah, that's true, yeah.
Yeah.
You make a very valid point there. I
Yeah.
retract my statement.
I actually tried that once, like licking honey off somebody once, and I got very sick.
Are you sure it was the honey though and not anything else?
No, I'm pretty sure it was the honey.
Fair.
No, my blood sugar shot up like a bloody bullet and stayed up like that for about 4 days. Yeah, I got
Was it-
sick and ended up in hospital.
Was it just the blood sugar that shot up and stayed up?
Unfortunately, yes. I couldn't even take advantage of the situation before I ended up in the emergency room.
Oh,
Try
damn.
explaining that to the fucking nurse. Why is your blood sugar so high? Well... Do you really want to know?
Oh, Morrigan, you're ace as well? Ace high five. Excellent. Unfortunately, because I didn't know that ace was actually an option until I was almost 30, I have the dirty mind of somebody who is not ace, which makes me very sad.
Yeah, but you know what? That means you get it when I make filthy jokes.
Sometimes. Sometimes. Every now and then I sort of have to stop and think about it for a moment. Or several moments.
In the end, you still get it.
Usually. I'm pretty sure I've missed a couple.
That may be, but then again, sometimes I can get pretty obscure.
True. I'll blame you then. Entirely your fault.
Or I'll make a dirty joke that's really more of an in-joke between me and my wife and nobody gets it.
Except your wife. Which is as it should be.
Yeah, exactly. I got her in so much shit with her workmates a couple of days ago because every Friday, since she's working from home, every Friday they decide at 5 o'clock they're going to clock off and they'll just sit there in a Zoom chat and have drinks. And she was sitting there telling them about how when she gets drunk, she craves cheeseburgers.
That seems valid.
That's just how she is, and I get that because it's a pretty common thing apparently. Craving junk food and pissed. I happened to be walking past at the time though, and I actually said loud enough for them to hear it through her headset microphone that that's not the only thing she craves when she's drunk. And they pissed themselves laughing and spent the next hour pushing her for more information.
Oh no. Oh no.
I
Hello.
saw them on the screen completely lose their shit.
Hello, Thousand Young. Welcome in. I'm currently doing a multi-stream with Dingo, so if you hear an extra voice, it's not just you. Still navigating it all, figured out 34. Yeah, I'm still navigating it as well. Like, it's a complicated thing, but at the same time, I'm happy to just basically go, yeah, I'm AAA, probably ace, probably aero, probably agender, and because I'm ace and aero, the gender thing doesn't even matter. So hey, it's all good. But yes, welcome in, Thousand Young. Welcome in. If you've got any hobby questions, feel free to ask. I'm always.
Follow my lead.
Jeez, oh, I wish that I could have sworn I muted that. Fuck, sorry.
Is that making you shit yourself too?
Pardon?
Is that making you shit yourself every time that goes off?
A little bit, yeah. It
It
is.
was like it couldn't be bothering you that much unless it was actually making you jump too.
It is very loud. And despite the fact that I've tried to mute everything, it's still not muting, and I don't know why. But oh well, thank you very much for the follow, Thousand Young. Normally the alerts are not anywhere near that loud, but we've been having audio issues because of the multi-stream, so it'll get fixed later. Hopefully.
I forget, how do you time somebody out?
Ace in the same way that I'm polite. Some people I'll learn to be rude to, some unlock me being rude right away. That's fair. No, I'm just ace in general. Like, I don't understand sexual attraction. I don't get it. It isn't a thing for me at all. Like, I look at a hot person, I go, I find them aesthetically pleasing. I have absolutely no desire to bang them. None whatsoever.
You look lovely and asymmetrical. So it's nice bangs, but I don't want to bang you.
Basically.
About the gist of it, right?
I guess. And like, sometimes it's not even, I don't even get the, oh, you're attractive thing, because you're all just people. You're all just meat bags.
Meat suit.
Yeah, you're all just, fucking little squishy jelly blob in a bone mecha wearing meat armor.
Yummy.
How is that attractive to anybody, really? I don't get it.
I don't know, but then again, I equally couldn't possibly understand how somebody couldn't be attracted to anybody at all, because I am.
Yeah. The human experience is just weird in general. But, oh well.
I will admit, it has been really hard the last couple of years, like, because I've met more and more people that aren't, what society considers the norm. Who, don't consider themselves a particular gender, or just aren't attracted to people, not interested in sex, identify as a turnip, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
I will admit, like, I found it really hard to wrap my head around it. And at times, like, I don't have a problem with it. I really don't. I don't care, you do you.
Yeah.
Whatever makes you happy. If that's what makes you happy and comfortable, and that's how you feel, that's your business. I don't hold it against anybody, as long as they don't hold my choices against me. But at the same time, I can't understand it.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to, at times, even just find the right terms.
No, I get it. But
Like,
it's one of those things where you don't need to understand it, you just need to, like, accept that it is a thing. God damn it, that is also really loud. Fuck.
I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, at times, I know that you don't particularly identify yourself as either male or female. Cool. But I have a really hard time getting out of that habit of referring to you as she.
Yeah, no, I get that. I totally get that. That's why I'm not really... Like, for me at least, I don't care what pronouns people use for me, because it doesn't make any difference to me whatsoever. But I put they, them in my profile so it becomes... Or it hopefully becomes a little bit more normalized. Bone mecha, yeah. But yeah, because, like, I've spent so many years on the internet with people just assuming I'm a guy that I'm totally okay with people using he, him for me, because that's what I got called a lot on forums. Because, on forums there's no photos, there's no voice chat, there's nothing. So people just consistently, constantly assumed I was a dude. And I was like, you know what, I'm okay with this.
You'd think, actually, that the pronouns and stuff, like, I'd have an easier time with, because, quite frankly, I call everybody dude.
I think it's harder when you can hear them and they sound like I do. I sound really feminine. So it can be very tricky, I think, to sort of rewire your brain to go, oh, that is not actually a she, that's a they. And I get that. Welcome back, Spotty.
Yeah, and yet at the same time, I kind of, in a way, think of you as one of the guys.
Yeah, and again, that's one of those it's weird. Because I've always been more tomboyish rather than feminine. But it's really hard for me to figure out if that's because of, my innate gender or lack of gender or whatever, or if it's because internalized misogyny, or is it because, society expectations or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So it's one of those things I'm still trying to figure out as well.
I think that's the same for a lot of people, though.
But
it's like, how do I put it? A lot of people seem to know by the time they're an adult who and what they are, they just don't know why.
Yeah. And, like...
People spend their whole lives trying to figure that out.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure shit out.
I could ask the same question. I mean, why am I just your average everyday male? It's a bit boring for me, really.
And, like, I think it's important that we sort of normalize thinking about this. Like, even if you do end up deciding, yes, I am, cis, whatever, at least you're approaching it now with knowledge and deliberation rather than just accepting that you're the default. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sure.
And
if one thing I can say, like, yes, at times I am a bit of a blokey bloke. but at least I can safely say that it's not from upbringing that was not relevant to me. Because I didn't have a father for most of my childhood, so it would probably explain why almost all of my friends are female, though.
See, I was the opposite. Most of my friends are actually... I mean, once I got out of my all-girls high school, most of my friends are actually guys.
It's not an uncommon thing. A lot of people they'll say most of their friends are the opposite sex.
Yeah.
But
At least in meat space, most of my friends are guys. Online, I think it's more heavily towards ladies online, but I still do have, you know, a significant number of bloke friends. But yeah, in meat space, it's mostly dudes.
I actually, for some reason, I don't talk to guys much in public. Like even when I started working at Woolies, like you'd be surprised. You'd think that most of the customer service reps are women, but they're not. It's not female dominated anymore. It's 50-50 now.
Oh, that's good.
But funnily enough, come lunch break, one thing I noticed pretty quickly was I actually tended to go to lunch with the girls. And sit and have a gas bag with them rather than hang out with the guys. And even like smoko break, most of it was with the girls.
And again, maybe that's because you didn't actually have a father figure for most of your childhood or whatever.
I mean, well, the one I did have was piss poor at it.
But yeah, no, it's weird to sort of notice these kind of things. Anyway, hello, Flynn. Loving my mini paint. Well, thank you very much, 1,000. Yay! At the moment, I'm mostly just slapping shade on Chonky Tank. So nothing particularly fancy at the moment, but I'm glad you like my work. Ooh, shit, it is violence time. Sorry, Mittens.
Did you forget the violence again?
I forgot the violence. I got distracted by all this deep and meaningful. And forgot the violence.
See, I'm the best of both. I can be filthy as fuck when I want to be, but I can also be deep and meaningful. Maybe that's why my wife married me. She actually gets a decent conversation out of me from time to time.
That's probably got a lot to do with it, yeah.
Then the other half of the time is tits and ass.
I mean, she knew what she was getting into.
Yeah, and just a reminder if she forgets, just occasionally I'll just turn around at random for no reason whatsoever and go, I like boobs.
Do you just go, I like boobs in general, or do you go, I like your boobs?
No, I just go, I like boobs.
Fair.
I'm a fan of boobs.
I don't understand the attraction to boobs. They're annoying, they're uncomfortable, they get in the way, they're a hassle. If they're too big, you end up with back problems. Luckily, I don't have that particular issue, but still, I have much sympathy for the ladies who, or you know, the people in general who do, because back problems caused by something that's just part of you, not fun.
I wonder if it's the same for guys that got like really big balls then. Like, you get back problems?
I don't think they'd get big enough to cause those kind of problems, and if they are that big, that's probably in a medical emergency.
Surgery!
Oh, check out my Twitter. Oh, yay, thank you. Yee. Really nice looking minis. Oh, thank you. And if you want to see minis that are actually finished properly, check out the Instagram. That's where all my, like, properly photoed stuff goes. But yeah, alright. Violence has been concluded successfully. Oh my gosh. Enunciation.
It's all Photoshop to make it look better.
I mean, there's some Photoshop. Yes, I'm not going to deny that there's some Photoshop, but it's just to clean up the photos. Most kills, Shadow Ace. Most assist, Commander Mittens. Shadow Ace, Geist, Mittens, Nessa, Melias, sorry. Me, Mbashi, and a name I have absolutely no chance of reading. Yeah, I'll never complain about my B-cups. I don't even know what size I am, honestly. Like, going into TMI, I have no idea what size I am because I've never worn anything that needed sizing. Mittens and Melias, congratulations on your prizes. There we go. Great success.
How does that work? You do wear a bra, right?
Only sports bras. And they don't have cups, so I don't need to worry about the size. As long as it, fits comfortably, size doesn't matter.
As much as I like boobs, I don't know how the fuck they fit into a bra, so as far as I knew, sports bras need to be sized just the same as any other.
Not really. Because sports bras are stretchy, they're elastic, and they also squish.
Yeah, well, I know that because I kind of... I don't like sports bras, but that's because it makes it hard to grow.
It makes it, sorry, what?
Makes it difficult to grow.
Oh. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Like, how are you supposed to get a good feel when they're all squished in there and don't move?
Because somebody wearing sports bras is wearing them for their own comfort and not your entertainment.
Well, that's not how that shit's supposed to work. So.
Well, you're just gonna have to suck it up.
Right, that's it. It's time for me to become a dictator so I can change the law.
You mean a dick potato? Dictator.
Sure. That's it. I'm changing my name. Dictator. I'm sure someone's already done it.
Probably. I kind of been the only one to have thought of that. Anyway, place your units, dear friends. Oh, hey, you know what? I don't think I've claimed my quest rewards yet.
God help anybody that's new to either of these streams.
The thing is, if somebody's new to our streams, they're either... There's a 50-50 chance that, they'll hang around because they like this content,
Well,
and then they'll be disappointed when they come back later and we don't have this content.
Yeah. Either that or they've already left.
Yeah.
What the hell's this? I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. And you know what? Fair. I can't blame people for being massively intimidated by the mild Aussie swearing and all the lewd jokes.
I have had so many Americans say to me, my God, you Aussie swear so much, you swear so much, I can't believe how much you swear. And I've ended up actually turning around and going, you're kidding me, right? I can name a half a dozen American streamers that I know that actually swear more than I do. That's hard to do.
Yeah. I think the difference is... I think the difference is as Aussies, we tend to use swearing more as punctuation rather than actually swearing.
I don't know. I mean, most of mine is what the fuck is this?
Yeah, see, that's more... like, punctuation's not quite the right word, but it's kind of along those lines. Like, we use it for emphasis and filler.
Just to fill in. Yeah.
So, instead of saying I'll say fucking.
Yeah. Yeah, I do the same thing. I hate umming and ahhing. I hate it.
Yeah.
So instead of going, I just sort of go, fuck.
Yeah, exactly. We use swear words as filler. We don't actually actively swear that much.
Taking a job as a customer service officer has made that really fucking hard.
Oof, yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, because I actually have to sit there, like, while I'm looking up their account, say, like, I've got to sit there and go, instead of going, fuck.
Oh, this is why I could never do any kind of customer service. I would not be able to hold myself back.
I am terrified, like, every single shift, but one day it's just going to slip, and I'm just going to go, fuck. And that'll be the call that gets audited that week. I just know it. The day it slips out, that'll be the one that gets audited. They'll be like, what's this? And I'll just keep going.
Fuck. Alright, Fluff Weasel saying sports bras are the best and most comfortable option. They are the most comfortable. I don't have to worry about getting stabbed by a random piece of fucking metal just because I'm bending over or whatever. Spotty is saying, can't believe what fucking I am fucking hearing. That's just wrong. No, you put the fucking in the wrong place, Spotty. No. That's so uncomfortable. How dare.
Yeah, That's not proper English. That's can't believe what the fuck I am fucking hearing.
Exactly. You got it wrong, Spotty. And then Morrigan saying the idea of C-bombs as a term of endearment blows people's minds. And yeah, okay, that one's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, fair call that one, because yeah, I've told Americans about that and they're like, bullshit.
But yeah, no, like, I mean, I don't know if we're quite at that level yet, Dingo, but if we decided that, you know, we were going to start calling each other fucking cunts, I'm pretty sure we'd be okay with that.
Well, I wouldn't care. I mean,
Yeah.
my best friend, I only speak to him maybe once every 6 months now because he's so busy and I'm so busy. And even when I do, I ring him up and the first words out of his mouth is, "How you going, cunt?"
Yeah. You know, we're fucking cunts. We're fucking mad cunts.
Not bad, Chipbrick. How you doing?
Flynn is saying, what we need are bras with wires that can be removed on a whim to use as weapons. And honestly, fair. Wireless bras exist. Yeah, wireless bras are called sports bras. That's what I wear.
Well, I can tell you from a man's perspective, the sports trunks that are supposed to be snug fit, not the same as a sports bra. They're not comfortable. They don't help the situation.
Maybe you're just getting the wrong size of sports trunk there, Dingo.
Oh no, they're all fairly made of fairly stretchy material too, but just no. There's no
No breathing.
There's no room for anything. No, there's no room for anything. And if your junk gets out of position, it's really hard to fix it.
Oh man, speaking of junk. So, I'm pretty sure that some people at least have probably heard the story before, but I'm going to tell it again anyway because it's funny. So I'm playing netball one night, and the game next to me is a mixed game, which is, you know, both ladies and men. And at some point, I see one of the guys on the court next to mine hobbling off the court, you know, cupping his crotch. And my first thought was, oh no, the poor guy's copped one in the nuts, but the umpire of that court is just laughing his ass off. So I'm like, what's going on? And the umpire tells me, yeah, so the guy's pants just split and he's not wearing underwear.
Oh shit.
There were 3 balls on the court.
Ew.
And then later on the guy comes back to finish playing the game because, you know, you don't leave your team down a man just because your pants split. And he's changed pants. And he's come back and he's playing the rest of the game while wearing skinny jeans. Presumably with no underwear.
Ow.
And I'm like, respect?
Nah.
Respect?
No respect. No, that's no respect from another man. That is pure stupidity to wear anything that has a zipper when you're not wearing underwear.
Well, I mean, he didn't really have many other options, I'm guessing.
I don't care. You go naked then, because seriously, you do not wear pants with a zipper in the front when you have no underwear on. That is asking for trouble. You've got to hope that guy shaves.
And the best part was, later that night, I'm in the car park on the way, you know, heading home after netball, and I hear some girls in the car park singing, and I'm free ballin'. And I'm like, that dude is never living this down, ever.
No.
Not in his entire life. He will always be known, at least by his teammates, as, you know, ball dropper or something. Free baller.
Oh my god. Poor bastard. But at the same time, dumbass.
Willing to bet that was the original lyrics. I mean, possibly. Who knows? It wouldn't surprise me.
I don't want to think this detail. Why did I put these doors on?
Did you say, why did I put these doors on or balls on?
Doors!
Okay. I just wanted to check.
Doors! Do you see any balls on this rhino?
I'm not looking at your rhino, I'm looking at my own tank.
Well, I'm trying to show you my rhino. Don't you want to see my rhino?
Maybe I don't want to see your rhino. Maybe I think your rhino is indecent.
I got a big purple rhino for you right here.
But does it have 1 or 2 horns?
The fuck, I just said that out loud, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Oh, my tailbone. Ow, ow, ow.
You know what? Sometimes I love having ADHD, now that I know what it is and what I've got. Sometimes I really hate it. There's, at times, there's no brain-mouth filter.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well.
But you can bet when I got diagnosed and I knew what I had and I knew what caused a lot of my shit behaviours, you can bet I spent the next 2 weeks either calling or Facebook messaging people who apologise for like the last 30 years. Like, I am so fucking sorry for all the times I've said something inappropriate, for all the times that I've ignored the conversation that's going on and not been a part of it, been a social outcast.
Yeah.
I'm
But
sorry,
at least
I'm sorry.
now you have a reason.
Yeah, true, but it does annoy me at times, and I still get a bit upset about it, but like I lost a lot of friends over the years because of it. Just because I'd say something and not mean it,
Yeah.
it's really hard to explain, but like, you know, everybody spits out something in the heat of the moment that they didn't mean to say. But most of us have got at least enough of a filter not to say something really severe unless we do mean it.
Yeah.
My mind, the way it works, the way it should work is that I want to say, go fuck yourself. But my brain says, no, you better not say that.
Yeah.
Because that's going to get you in a lot of shit. So then I clamp it down and I don't say it. But my brain, the way it works is I say, go fuck yourself. And then immediately, within a second, my brain goes, shit, you shouldn't have said that. It's like, I know it's wrong.
Yeah.
And I know the consequences, but my brain is lagging behind a little bit on that part.
Yeah.
So that's the impulse control thing.
Yeah. Brain-mouth disconnect.
Yeah, which unfortunately that impulse control also extends to like buying stuff.
Yeah.
I see something I want, I've got to have it, and I'll obsess over it until I buy it.
Yeah.
Drive me nuts if I can't buy it immediately, and I'll find any way I can to get it. Thankfully, it's not like that anymore.
That's good.
Because, quite frankly, I couldn't afford to keep buying that many GW models and not painting them.
Yeah. Oh, dumb question. Spotty is asking, what the fuck was he doing? I don't know, Spotty. What were you doing? Were you enjoying our stream, perhaps? Were you petting puppers?
Too much catnip. He's stoned out of his head and you can't remember what he was doing.
Yeah, that seems valid.
Well, he wasn't typing in my chat because I timed him out.
But how long did you time him out for? Was it only 69 seconds?
600.
Ugh. Come on. You should have been 690.
I haven't changed it back. I actually was going to set that for 69 seconds. Because, you know, I'm a dirty bastard.
And then you got distracted.
I'd like to say I'm a dirty bastard, short and stout, but I look fucking stout to you.
I'm a dirty bastard, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my handle.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm a sugar pot.
Here's my
Oop.
cookie stick.
Morrigan put a video on Discord relevant to what Dingo is saying, and we will have to check that out later.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we'll have to check that out later. It's an Instagram video.
You know what really helps? If you actually thin out your paint.
Speak for yourself, I'm using washes. They don't need thinning at all.
Especially when it's scale 75. It really helps if you thin out your goddamn paint.
I really do need to give scale 75 another go, because I tried it on a pre-primed mini, and I don't know if it was the pre-primer, or you know, the crappy primer that pre-primed minis come with, or the scale 75 itself, or whatever, but it just was not working for me. So I need to try it on a mini that's been, you know, primed decently.
How wasn't it working?
Just chalky, and I couldn't get it to work the same way. I usually get other paints to work.
Yeah,
I was just...
One thing I'll tell you with the Scale 75s, number one, they don't... Well, they do mix well with water, but they act a little weird at first. Too little water and it sort of turns to snot.
Sort of tends to what, sorry?
It turns to snot.
Snot?
Yeah, it's like the consistency of snot. You know,
Huh.
water. And you will not be able to do your mixing on the brush trick with it. It won't work. It really does need to be really, really well mixed on a palette with water.
Because, yeah, hang on, let me grab the mini that I was working on. If I can find it. No, that's not it.
The reason it acts differently too is because the medium is not your standard like acrylic medium that they put in it. It's gel based.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, you can see here, I was trying to do my glazing and I just couldn't glaze with it smoothly. It just ended up all chalky and crap. Like, look at that shit. Look at that, it's terrible.
Glazing, I can't say. I haven't tried to do it with their paints yet. Mostly because I just bought mine as base coats.
Nah, yeah. But yeah, I was trying to glaze and it just turned out horrible, chalky, uneven bullshit.
I'll say this much though, like I've only got a few of them. Obviously I've got their purples, which are fucking fantastic. But this, for God's sakes, if nothing else, grab a bottle of this because it's the best yellow I've ever come across. It's got the best coverage. It only took me coats to get it perfectly smooth. And it's really bright.
That is a pretty bright yellow.
Yeah, that's the one thing you can say about Scale 75 stuff is that the colours, they're like really vibrant. Like,
Nice.
That's their base yellow. That's their blood red.
Because yeah, I got the white, I got the Tesla blue, and I got the black. So those are the three I was trying to use on that Reaper, Grim Reaper mini.
Yeah.
And like even just trying to thin it on the lid here, it's just chalky.
Yeah, it doesn't, because it doesn't mix quite like other paints do, and it's because of that that gel medium. You really do need to have a mixing ball in it and shake the fuck out of it.
I'm wondering, does Scale 75 sell just the medium as well?
No.
Damn it.
No. I know there is a company that makes the same medium that they use, and it's a gel medium. I just can't remember which bloody company it is.
Oh well.
If it was Pro Acryl or Badger, one of those two. If it's Badger, you're all set because you can get those from Combat Company.
Nice.
If it's Pro Acryl, forget it because that's Monument Hobbies and they don't ship to Australia.
Oh, rude.
I know. I actually asked Snack Punch last night, would he mind if I order some shit from Monument, have it posted to him, and then have him forward it to me?
Fingers crossed, man. Oh, Morrigan put Tonkin done minis a good measure. Let's have a look. Oh, nice.
Yeah, Skits had a drop of bottles.
Yeah, I know, Valthek. I had dropper bottles. But, just to, you know, make things a bit better. No, I have not seen the light. This was a Scale 75 gold in a dropper bottle, and I rebottled it into a G-Dub bottle because fuck you guys.
Ethan.
I tried this stuff as well, and it's just like, I'm like, I can't tell the difference between this and Retributor Gold. So I was like, why did I even bother?
Wait, that's a Scale 75 gold.
That's a Scale 75 Gold.
Which one?
I don't remember, and I don't think I got the pot anymore.
Because I just bought their gold set.
It's one of the golds. I don't remember which one though, and I think I've thrown out the pot. Because I just cut the pot in half to get the gold out.
I bought their Metal and Alchemy gold set.
Oh, nice.
I know, they are fucking beautiful. You should see the Elven gold. Oh, I think you did.
Ow.
I posted a picture of it, but those are the 4 golds that come in the set. So actually, no, hang on, there's one missing there. Oh, there it is.
Alright. So I'm waiting for the Aussie lag to catch up. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think my gold is the one that you just put in your hand, maybe. Either that or the one in the middle.
Yeah, the one at the end is the brightest one. That's elven gold.
No, it's not that one.
The dwarven gold is like more of an orangey.
Might have been Dwarven Gold. That name sounds familiar.
I haven't tried it out yet. This
What's-
is what I was picking holes in today.
What's that one?
This one in the end here.
No, the middle one that you were just holding. Sorry, Aussie lag.
The darkest one.
No, the one that you, the second one that you put down on the table.
Oh yeah, that's the dwarven gold.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
What was the name of the
That's what-
first one you put on the table?
Elven.
Yeah, I think I got Dwarven Gold. I think.
Yeah. So elven gold looks more like oh shit. Probably more like Hachette copper.
Okay.
Elven gold looks. It doesn't look like that on the model. It's actually brighter. It looks more like origami.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That old copper that they've got is absolutely beautiful as a base. It's way better than Balthazar gold because it's one damn coat straight over black.
Nice.
Straight out of the bottle too, no watering down for any of these.
I don't like watering down metals much anyway because it makes the metals go weird.
Yeah, Necro Gold, I haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna find a spare model to chuck some on and see what it looks like because it looks like a really kind of green gold.
Mmm.
And the Viking Gold, absolutely gorgeous. It's like if you don't want a really shiny one,
Mm.
you want a bit of dark gold, the Viking Gold is beautiful.
Nice.
Actually, hang on. Oh, shit.
Valtek's calling me a heathen for putting my Scale 75 gold into a not dropper bottle.
Oh. You are.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue. I am
You can see
100% a paint heathen.
Like you can see the difference there in the brightness of the two.
Mmm.
So the one on the left, that's been done in Elven Gold. The one on the right, that's been done in Viking. I haven't gone over it with
Nice.
hot. Yeah. All of the metallics on these, they're all scale 75 silvers and golds. Best
Sweet.
metallics of it all. Not cheap.
Mmm.
65 bucks for the set.
Oof. Ouch.
Yeah. But I think it's worth it because I just use one teeny tiny little drop and
Yeah.
that does a whole model. Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna test out this Necro Gold. Let's see what it looks like.
For science.
For science. I've got a
And-
shitty old white king model thing here. So I can try it on that. $50 says I haven't poked a hole in this yet. That's one thing I love about their paints too. They're not open. But you've actually got to poke a hole in the nozzle. So they don't leak in transit.
Mmm. Not as much chance of them drying out before they actually get to you.
Yeah, exactly. The number of fuck, and it just splodged everywhere. The number of pots of like wraithbone that I've bought that I get them home and they're just half dried up glue.
Mmm.
And what's the other one? Corax White. I have never bought a good pot of Corax White.
Because Corax White is a shit paint and you shouldn't be buying it in the first place.
Like when it first came out, I thought, oh cool, you know, proper white base paint and everything. And sure, it does actually go on reasonably. Like the coverage is good. I wouldn't say reasonably smooth, but the coverage is good. But it's fucking chalky when it dries. Even the spray paint sucks.
Yeah, no, Corax White is just a bad paint in general.
I don't know why they haven't pulled it.
Ugh. Because people still think it's worth getting? Question mark? But no, I'm like, you shouldn't be basing with a straight up white anyway.
I know. And you know what? The manager at my local store still teaches people to do it.
Ugh. Fire him out of a cannon into the sun.
Yeah, they come in and they're like, I want to do white scars. And he's like, okay, well, first we start with a base coat of Corax White. And I'm
No.
just standing there and my brain is just going, fucking no, you don't.
No. No. If anything, if you're gonna do white scars, you start with priming them with fucking grey cere.
Yeah, and then apothecary white contrast. Thank you.
If you just want to do them quickly.
Or if you want a bit of a sort of bluey undertone, then use Space Wolves grey. That's what I do for my whites. Like I build my whites up from Space Wolves grey.
And like, I'm used to building up my whites from black primer. And I still wouldn't use fucking ceramite white or Corvus white or whatever the fuck they call it these days. If you want to build white up from a black primer, you start with greys. Or bone if you want a creamy white. You don't go straight to fucking white. That's not going to fucking work.
Wow, have a look at that. That's the macro.
Oh, nice. That is a very shiny gold.
Yeah, and it's very greenish. It's actually perfect for undead stuff. And noble shit too, I would say.
Nice.
It's it's a weird color. It's kind of like half gold, half brass.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Nope.
I
G-dub.
haven't their other stuff though, because these come with like 4 standard metallics. But then they also come with these things, which are like, it's almost like a metal wash.
Valfex
so
giving
like-
us both shit. Valfex saying, I mean, you're both true metal metallic peasants, so I suppose I can give Dingo some slack, but none of this rebottling into G-dub pots, that's heresy pure and simple. Well, suck my heretical ass. And, Morrigan has a pet peeve. G-dub spray paints are designed in the UK, has a vastly different environment to us. Get iron lac, designed in Queensland. Okay. I mean, I haven't had a problem with any of the contrast primers yet, even though they are designed for UK. But yeah, I did have... Actually, no, it wasn't even a G-dub white primer that went chalky on me. It was I think it was Squirt's white primer that went completely chalky on me and ruined a couple of my Forge World resin predators, which I still need to fix one day. Anyway. Spotty's asking, my white keeps going thick, is it something I'm doing? Which white is it, Spotty? Is it Corax white, or is it the layer one? What's it called? White Scars.
White scar.
Yeah, White Scar.
It doesn't really matter, does it? They all go thick because they're white. Doesn't matter what brand you buy.
Well, I haven't had too much issues with White Scar, honestly. Unless it's, like, really old. But, yeah, if it's Corax white, that just happens. Just chuck it out, get rid of it. Corax white is fucking shit. If it's White Scar, just chuck some medium in, give it a stirring, give it a good shake, should be fine.
Yeah, that's the solution I found actually. Is when I buy a pot of White Scar now, first thing I do, crack it open, put a few drops of Lamian medium in there and drop a metal mixing ball in it.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
what?
shake the crap out of it.
Valtex saying, in my 15-ish years of painting, I found 2 whole pure white paints that aren't garbage. One of them being that titanium artist white you were talking about. There we go. Artist acrylic titanium white. Isn't that, like, toxic, though? Yeah.
No.
So yeah, Spotty, if it's Corax white, it's a shit paint. It's useless, get rid of it. But yeah, White Scar, chuck some medium in, give it a stir, all good.
I had it explained to me once that it was because white paints, because it's white, it's like all colours, so it's got all the colours in the pigment. It's heavier on pigment than anything else, and that's why it gets thick so quick.
I'm trying to parse that in my head and... No! That's not how pigment works. No! That's how light works. White light is made up of all the colours of light. That's not how pigment works.
Well, I don't know exactly. It was just something to do with the fact that it's got more pigment.
I think the reason it's got more pigment is because it needs more pigment to be able to cover other colours.
Yeah, probably. But whatever the case, like it's, you know, whatever the reason, more pigment, so therefore it's thicker.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do
And
with...
it certainly damn well dries faster too.
Ugh. I'll give you that.
It's the one paint these days that I will not mix with water to thin it down and use it. I will mix it with Lamian medium because that actually makes it go on a lot smoother.
Yeah.
Especially for things like, you know, drawing fine lines, doing edge highlighting, shit like that.
Oof,
it
yeah.
goes on face smoother.
Yeah, no, the Lamian medium's really good for that.
I don't think the wood on the back of that came up too bad. That's a quick and nasty job too.
Oh well.
My favourite gun.
Yeah? Oh, jeez.
That scared the piss out of you, didn't it?
Well, it didn't scare the piss out of me, but it did do me a tiny little startle.
Uh-huh.
Primacill's titanium white, kind of toxic, very good. Other is Chimera's the white. Okay. Pigments work exactly the opposite way. You got all the basic colours, you get black. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, fuck. Anyway, Stream Raiders, let's go. Let's get some violence going.
I don't fucking know science. Do I look like the kind of guy that knows colour theory?
Not in the slightest. I mean,
No. The fact that I always manage to find colour schemes that work is just sheer dumb luck.
I wouldn't say sheer dumb luck. I'd just say, you know, it's been years of passively absorbing colour schemes from the world around you. And then just, you know, subconsciously picking colours that look good.
I don't know what it is, but my wife actually asked me a few weeks ago, she's like, have you ever put 2 or 3 colours together for a colour scheme that just didn't work? And I had to think about it and just went, no, actually I haven't. Ever. I've never put colours together that just didn't work. And she's like, did you study colour theory in high school? I said, fuck no, I didn't do art.
Did you do anything in high school?
Yeah. Oh, you mean did I get an education? No.
Valid.
I did things in high school, yes, but most of them are the kind of things that normally get people expelled.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Damn it, I was holding on to a part of the mini that was still fucking wet. Anyway.
Yeah.
Most kills, Trilly Balboa. Most assists, Bashi. Trilly, Bashi, Games Mistress, Spotty, Mittens, Ghost, Friend, Nessa, Geist, and Flynn. Great success. Mittens, Spotty, and Flynn, congratulations on prizes. Alright, we are up to a boss fight, guys. Boss fight. This will also be the last fight for the night, because I'll be wrapping up in about half an hour.
Yeah, sounds good. Are we going to kill Ray tonight?
That's a good question. I'll worry about that in like 25 minutes.
Because, like, I don't really have that many people on my follow list that are on.
I'm sure we'll find somebody.
Yeah, most of the ones I follow that are Americans and that they're not streaming on weekends.
Yeah. We'll find somebody. There's always someone.
Although, I got to get back to Snack Punch tonight because he had a date
Nice.
lined up.
Oh, nice.
A couple nights ago. Yeah, I know, but he got all excited about it and then she didn't turn up.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. And as much as he says to me that you know, he's okay and you know he's used to it. And that sort of thing. I know him better than that. So
Yeah.
check in on him, make sure he's okay.
Yeah, absolutely check in on him.
He doesn't. No, he's not in chat. Is he? Let's check before I say anything.
Sorry, what?
No, good. He's not in chat. I just wanted to check that he wasn't actually in chat before I said anything. But when I order that stuff from Monument and deliver it to him so that he can forward it to me, what he doesn't know is I'm going to order a second one for him.
Oh, you're so sweet.
He's working basically with like crappy laser paints
Oof.
and like army painter. Which is even fucking worse. So like that's all he's working with. Like basically, all of the models that he's got, and all the paints and brushes and everything that he's got, were pretty much donated. Like I think Brushy sent him a big like 44 pack of cheap paintbrushes because that's basically what he uses 90% of the time. I used to as well. Just don't anymore. I like my Vincent Mittens now. But yeah, he doesn't have a decent paint set, so I thought fuck it. Because when I buy them, I'm actually going to buy a starter set, which I think has about 10 or 12 paints in it or something like that.
Nice.
Not cheap though.
Yeah.
I thought it was like $40 or something. I had a closer look at it. I was like, no, wait a minute, that's $85 US.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm sure he will very much appreciate that gift.
Look, to be honest, he deserves it and then some.
Mm-hmm.
Because not just for me, but for everybody in the community, he's been an absolute champ.
Yeah.
He supports people so much.
Yeah.
He's always there to listen to somebody just have a bitch and blow off some steam if they need to. And like, you know, nobody's really there for him to do the same thing.
Oh shit, hang on. I forgot to turn off Stream Raiders. There we go. Alright. Oh, Jofer redeem zoom in. Hello Jofer, welcome in. Doing a multi-stream with Dingo at the moment, and Mittens is saying internet is still periodically dying. Oh no! I really hope you get some kind of refund or something, Mittens, to make up for your internet being so fucking shit today. I really hope she was actually online to hear that.
Can you see me?
Ooh.
'Cause I can't see you.
Goddamn Aussie lag. Wow, I must be lagging a lot. I got that LOS alert after I'd already taken down Stream Raiders from my screen.
Oh. Yeah, I don't get how that works because, you know, our internet connection is stable as fuck. Like, it never changes. And yet some nights my stream is like 13 seconds behind. And some nights it's more like 5 or 6.
Yeah. It's very inconsistent.
Like, you know when you finish up your stream and then you go, and now we wait for the Aussie lag to catch up?
Yeah.
It's funny because most nights you never get that whole sentence out. You're like sitting there bitching about the Aussie lag and then there's no fucking lag.
I think what actually happens is when I say, and now we wait for the Aussie lag to catch up, I then switch my window to my browser so I can see when the ending screen comes up. So as soon as the ending screen comes up in the browser, that's when I hit raid. Which means, but I can be sitting there waiting for that ending screen to actually pop up on my browser for anywhere between 5 to 30 seconds. But once it pops up, I just hit that raid button. I don't wait the right amount of time for me to finish saying the Aussie lag thing, because I don't know how long that takes for me to say it because I'm not paying attention. So I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, you know.
But it's more like, and now we wait for the Aussie lag.
Well, I will obviously have to wait a second or two more once my ending screen pops up in the browser before I hit that raid button then. Because yeah, on my end, you know...
It's just being rude to you, it's just cutting you off mid-sentence. Fuck you, I'll make a locker out of you.
No, it's... I'm glad it's doing its intended thing, you know? Because yeah, on my end, I think if you actually went to one of my VODs and, you know, went to the end of the VOD and listened and watched the last, you know, few minutes, you'd get a better idea of how much it is actually lagging. Because sometimes I'll be saying entire paragraphs before I actually hit that raid button, but you guys don't get it because, again, Aussie fucking lag.
Yeah. And I can see my own lag right now, like, really badly. So the screen up in front of me. And, like, I just shifted some models around and then to make room for the tank and brought the tank over. And then I looked up and about 15 seconds later, I shifted the models out of the way to bring the tank over.
Yeah. Yeah, it's why I have to have my actual OBS on my screen in front of me and not the browser window, because the lag is just so bad sometimes. I can do something here, wait 5 seconds, switch to my browser, and then watch myself do the thing that I did like 30 seconds ago. But yes. Oh, it is apparently 10 days until the day Jofer came out screaming covered in somebody else's blood. Well, preemptive happy birthday, Jofer.
And ew.
Computer's updating a game, isn't happy about it. Oof. That's always fun. Poor Spotty. Yeah, and Zoom is about the rate is being up.
Ew.
But yeah. Oof! Alright. Dingo, remind me, next time we decide to do a multi-stream, we really need to work out our audio before we go live.
Good call. Oh, look, you know what? I would have too, except for the fact that I have not streamed in so long. I literally had to plug all of my shit back in.
Oh well.
Like when I set up the new monitor, I didn't bother plugging in the camera or replugging the mic in, because this shit just takes up unnecessary desk space when I'm working.
Yeah.
And I have to move it. So like, if it's a day that I'm planning to stream, that's cool. As long as I know I'm going to stream that day, like before I start work.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I can wrap up around midday. Then I'm fine.
Alright, so no more last second multi-streams.
Yeah. No, after the last time, we were like, no, we really shouldn't do it last minute like that again. And then what the fuck?
But I obviously forgot about that because look, we did it last minute again.
Yeah, you know, the stupid thing is that we actually organised this last weekend.
But then I forgot.
And I remembered. And I still didn't have my shit set up.
And I just forgot until Mittens messaged me earlier going, yeah, my internet's been shitting out every like 30 seconds. Don't know if I'll be able to join it tonight. And I was like, you know what, that's entirely fair.
I was wondering why Mittens hadn't said anything about the multi-stream when you mentioned it.
Yeah, no, she messaged me on Discord and was like, yeah, I've disconnected like 50 million times today. And I was like, that is not good for streaming.
Sort of Alpha guy, yeah, maybe not tonight. A bit tired. And I was like, yeah, fair enough. But since Mittens didn't say anything, I was expecting him to show up. And then I hear you go, oh, how's your internet problems? And I was like, ah.
Yeah. Fucking internet. Oh well, maybe next time. Maybe next time.
I
Alright.
can't even blame it on Australian internet either.
But anyway, how are you going, Jofer? What have you been up to lately?
Oh yeah, painting bone over because that makes for great coverage.
Oh, Mittens was streaming Final Fantasy XIV in the morning and tanking in a dungeon. Internet died. Oh no. Oh, that's the worst. When she got back on, her team had abandoned me. Oh, that's rude. That's so rude.
That sort of shit is actually one of the reasons why I stopped raiding when I was playing WoW. Because like if you get knocked from the internet or something,
Yeah.
whatever, you know, you need to restart your game. If you're gone for more than 20 seconds, you'll come back to find you've already been replaced.
Especially in like pug instances. You know,
Yeah.
like I'd be in a pug and somebody would disconnect, and you know, the disconnect symbol comes up. And almost immediately there's a vote kick.
Yep.
And I
No.
yeah.
It didn't do any good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because it inevitably always seems to be you and four assholes in a group who don't give a fuck, and we're just... they
Pretty
just wanna
much.
get on with it.
Pretty much.
I stopped doing raids and I still play WoW, but I play it by myself.
You play it what, sorry?
You know me, I much prefer to play with myself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no. I was very much a mostly solo player in WoW when I still bothered with it.
I did run a guild for a while with like my best friend, but the problem was a lot of Americans would join, and then they'd leave within a day. And when we'd ask them, "Hey, why'd you leave the guild?" You know what they'd say? "Oh, I can't be in a guild where the leadership's always fighting with each other."
Where the leadership's always what?
Fighting with each other. What are you talking about? I hear you guys swearing at each other and calling each other you fucking asshole and stuff all the time. Like, I can't be in a leadership. I can't be in a guild where the leadership's just so, angry at each other all the time. Like, dude, we're Aussies. That's how we talk to each other. We're actually best friends. We're more like brothers.
On the one hand, I get it. Like, because nobody wants to be in a guild where the leadership is toxic. But on the other hand, we're fucking Aussies. That's just our love language.
Yeah. It actually reached a point where when you people joined, he would actually have to say to them straight up, "Oh, look, if you hear us going off at each other, don't worry."
It's an Aussie thing.
Yeah, like we're essentially brothers. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And we do. We think of each other as brothers, not mates. We grew up on the streets together, so.
Yeah. But again, it's a culture shock thing.
Yeah. Yeah, because Americans, sure, they swear
Mm.
as much as they do, sometimes more.
Mm.
They don't talk to their best friends like that.
Yeah.
How you doing, you piece of shit?
Yeah. Like, I will quite happily casually call you a fucking asshole. And you're not going to take offense at it because that's just how we are.
And I don't even bat an eyelid.
Pug DPS is replaceable.
Thanks a lot, you bitch.
Mm. But, it's weird.
Oh, before we finish up tonight, this is gonna give you a laugh.
What?
Ooh, that was well timed. Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'm concerned. Oh, Spotty can't play WoW, makes him sick. Yeah, I sometimes get motion sick from WoW, especially if it's one of those areas where the camera does a lot of moving in and out because of the terrain.
Chris the Crazy German just jumped in. Thanks for the sub, dude. I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh, wow. Congrats on the sub.
Yeah. Chris pops up in that strangest places sometimes. Okay, so, before I forget.
Uh-oh.
For the love of... Have you seen on YouTube those, or on Facebook, those Meanwhile in Australia videos?
I don't think I have.
You gotta look them up.
Oh, no.
The guy that does it actually used to do kids shows on ABC, but he's not doing those anymore. He does stand-up comedy now, and he does a comedy sketch of the whole COVID situation, and he basically portrays each state with a personality.
Oh, no.
So, like, New South Wales, for example, is always sitting there with a wine in its hand.
Mm-hmm.
Victoria's always got its wanker coffee in its hand. Northern Territory, whenever they speak to Northern Territory, they've only got one thing to say, and they just go, beers, 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 beers. Right? And so on and so on.
How does he portray Queensland? Come on.
Pretty much is just stuck up dicks.
Oh, rude. Rude. We're not stuck up.
Just sitting pretty up there like, we've got 0 cases.
It's 'cause we're not fucking idiots.
The big thing that he does, though, is like he does them with posh voices and stuff like that. So when he's talking about Pfizer or Moderna, he actually says it more like Pfizer and Moderna.
Moderna.
And the AZ. And stuff like that.
Oh my gosh.
Yesterday we're parked at the Kmart Tyre Centre because I'm waiting for my wife to go talk to the guy, organise 4 new tyres for the car. I'm sitting in the car with the kid.
Mm-hmm.
We swung through Macca's on the way and got him a thick shake and a couple of coffees for ourselves. And from the back seat, I shit you not, out of the blue, I hear this. Daddy, you got your wanker coffee. I sprayed my coffee across the front dashboard. It's just like, what did you say? And he goes, you got your wanker coffee. She didn't hear him say it, so she didn't believe me until we were waiting for the tyres to be done. And I went out for a smoke, and I called her from outside, and I said, I think they're done because our car's been parked back out the front again. She goes, all right, I'm coming back out. She comes back out and throws her empty cup in the bin.
Mm-hmm.
And then he turns around to her and he goes, Mummy, you throw your wanker coffee in the bin. And she went weak at the knees and just collapsed. I was like, I fucking told you he said wanker coffee. I was like, that's it, we're going to stop letting him watch those things. Not only that, but he was talking to the mechanic as well and asking him if he had his thighs up. This is a 4-year-old.
4.5-year-old.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
no,
wanker coffee.
it's because we're spread out more. That's why we haven't gotten it. Yes. Oh, hydrate and a stretch. But yeah, oh my god, that's amazing.
And like he was still going with it this morning too, because every time she walks out the door at about 7:30, 8 o'clock with our reusable coffee cups, he knows where she's going because he'll go, "Oh, Mummy, you go to get you're going to the shops to get coffee." Not this morning. Nope, it was, "Mummy, you're going to get wanker coffee."
Oh, that's amazing. That's fantastic. I love it. I love it.
All I could think was, for God's sakes, love, don't let your mother hear that.
No, absolutely let her hear that.
No, we'll never hear the end of it. Thankfully, my wife has to sleep, so I can say it, but her mother would start screeching like a harpy about it.
Oh well, just set things up for the next video call. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, well, you should have heard her going off her nut the day that he turned around to her while we were at her parents' house. He turned around to his grandmother and went, "Oh, bugger."
Bugger's not even that bad of a word.
I know. We were pissing ourselves laughing.
Mm-hmm.
She was going off at us for laughing at it. It's not funny. He's only 4. He shouldn't be saying words like that. And we go, it's just bugger.
Yeah. There's so much worse he could be saying.
Yeah. I picked him up from daycare one afternoon. He said it straight to his teacher's face and she laughed. What video is this? Yeah, Chris knows what I'm talking about. Modern air.
Moderne.
Mittens, if you go to YouTube and just do a search for "Meanwhile in Australia" and watch any episode of it, trust me, you'll end up sitting there binge watching the shit.
Well,
it's just the way that the states talk to each other. It's hilarious.
and probably, honestly, pretty accurate to Australia in general.
It actually is, yeah. Yeah, it really is. Like, Northern Territory are just a bunch of drunk fuckwits on beer. WA are just a bunch of hermits that don't want anything to do with anybody else. Victorians are all hoity-toity with their fashion and their sports and their fucking wanker coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Australia and New South Wales is just sitting back pissed with a wine. The funniest one actually is Tasmania.
Oh,
Whenever
God.
Tasmania talks, it needs a microphone for the rest of the states to hear it. And New South Wales keeps stealing the microphone off them.
Yeah, that's valid. That's fucking New South Wales to a fucking T.
Yeah.
Heaven forbid any other state in Australia get even the remotest amount more attention than fucking New South Wales. You goddamn
Hey.
attention whores.
Watch it.
I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong.
Just because I live here, it doesn't mean I like it. I just don't have the money to move elsewhere.
If you had the money,
Uh-oh.
where would you move?
I think my stream's done for the night.
Uh-oh.
My phone just ran out of juice even though it's on charge.
What?
Yep. I think I know why.
Oh.
It's because the charge cable's actually plugged into the USB port that's on my keyboard.
Ah. So it's not actually getting power.
It's getting some, but not enough to like run the camera
Ah.
and charge the phone at the same time.
Mm. Do you reckon it can last another, like, 8.5 minutes?
It's already dead.
Oh, jeez.
It's dead. Yeah, the phone
Oh.
just like I heard the phone actually turn off.
Ah, yeah, okay, yeah. Now your stream's frozen.
Yeah.
Yep. Rip. Oh, no, wait, your face cam's still working.
Yeah, because my face cam is actually just a regular webcam that's plugged into the USB hub.
Oh, hang on. Morgan's asking, do we think Space Wolf's Grey would work as a super pale neo-nor skin tone?
Wow. Super pale neon skin tone. By itself? Depends on the undertone.
Hmm. I haven't actually used Space Wolf Grey a lot. I think it might be a bit too blue. I think you'd probably end up looking more dead. But I don't know, I haven't actually used a lot of Space Wolf's Grey.
I have, but I look for vampire skin. It works great.
Hmm.
Oh well, I guess
Maybe if you kept it like really thin and light, I'd be worried about it going a bit too dark and a bit too blue for skin. You might be better using the Griff Charger Grey, maybe? So the stone I've done on the bases of these Eldar is just straight up Griff Charger Grey on both sections. It's just the darker sections I've done like 2 or 3 layers of Griff Charger, whereas the other one, the lighter section, is just one very, very thin layer of the Griff Charger. We have inspiration links. Let's have a look.
Is Griff Charger Grey like the sort of weaker version of Space? Because I know every contrast has like a stronger and a weaker version.
I think Griff Chargers are probably weaker than the Space Wolves one, yeah. Oh, okay, so you're going super sort of like... Are you also planning on using the red? Or... Those are very different inspirations as far as I can tell. Like, if you're going more super saturated with the red for the shadows, with the blues, then... Okay, so probably more the second. Alright, so let's pull up the second one. Okay, there we go.
See, share your screen.
You're just gonna have to click the link yourself then, Dingo. Stop being a lazy bastard.
I don't click links. Could be porn. Oh wait, could be porn.
I was waiting for that. Yeah, I'd probably go Griff Charger rather than Space Wolves. I think Space Wolves may be a bit too dark. Let me try it. I haven't actually used a lot of Space Wolves Grey yet.
If you flood it with Space Wolves Grey, yeah, it will be really dark. If you thin it out though, it's kind of like, you know what Aethermatic Blue is like?
Ah.
You know, like multiple layers if you want it dark, so you can actually be sparing with it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you thin out your Space Wolves Grey.
That is very, very pale. Huh.
Yeah, no, if you're going for that kind of skin tone, Space Wolves Grey will do it, for sure.
Yeah, I think it will, if you keep it thin. Oh, hang on. Let me, there we go. So, this is like super thin Space Wolves Grey at the moment. Because I think the Griff Charger's got a slightly more greenish undertone to it, where the Space Wolves Grey is more just straight up blue.
You wanna know something funny? I don't even use it on my Space Wolves.
That's like how I use Fenris Grey and Space Wolves Grey for my Thousand Suns, for their white cloaks.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I use Space Wolves Grey for my whites. Oh well, if my phone camera's died, I suppose I can just tidy up.
Sounds like a plan.
It does, but that involves tidying up.
What is this tidying up you speak of?
Exactly. You see the dilemma.
So yeah, okay, so that's the Space Force Grey, just one very thin layer of it. With it
Actually, Chris has got
pooling a
good
little,
point.
with it pooling a little in the crevices and everything.
Chris has a good point actually. Fenrisian grey too. If you don't want to use Space Force grey, you could just like super water down Fenrisian to like wash consistency.
Mm.
Or even actually Blue Horror.
Oh yeah, the blue horror edge paint.
Mm-hmm.
That could also work, yeah.
Because that's what that skin tone reminded me of as soon as I saw it. It reminded me of Blue Horror.
I mean, that depends on whether or not Morrigan's got blue horror edge paint.
True. That depends on if Morrigan's into edging like we are.
Honestly, the only reason I have blue horror edge paint is for the blue whites I use for my cloaks on my Thousand Sons.
I can't remember what I bought it for. Oh, I know what I bought it for. For the bloody vampire that comes in the Soul Black Gravelords set.
Ah,
Because I wanted it for the skin.
yeah. Did you use it for the skin?
Yeah. GW actually says to use it as the highlight, but I used it as the base color.
Nice.
Which doesn't look too bad, actually.
Hmm.
With a coat of thinned down Space Wolves Grey over the top of it.
It's funny, Spotty's saying it's funny because I hear a fair amount of people don't use the orc skin contrast for orc skin. Yeah, that makes sense.
I do.
Oh,
Although I'm debating on if I'm going to keep doing that.
ow, fucking keyboard. Okay, Morrigan's got the Baharoth blue edge. I don't actually know that one. I don't have it, so I have no idea what it looks like.
Yeah, I've got it. It's that
Is
one.
it similar?
No, not quite. It's more of a blue than grey blue.
Oh yeah, that is very blue. That's closer to Lothern.
Yep. It's about a shade lighter than Lothern.
Oof, ouch. Let me grab my blue horror. Alright, so that's the blue horror. It's basically a very pale blue tinted white.
Yeah. Well, here, that's them together. So, Blue Horror. Yes.
Okay, it is now Monday. Happy fucking Monday, Spotty. We have 20 seconds until Stream Raiders.
I got blue on it. No.
Alright, well, I've made some progress on the tank at least. I think I've washed all the metal now. So I'm happy with that.
If you're going for that grey-blue skin tone, definitely not Baharoth blue. It's just blue.
Too blue. It's way too blue.
True blue.
Oh, Morgan's saying, try to put socks on her cat to save the airbed. No go. Oh no. Rip your airbed. Cats are really are destroyers of desks and airbeds. Anyway, alright, it is time for violence.
Cats are destroyers of everything.
Pretty much. Including my heart.
Oh, you fucking old softy, aren't you?
Oh no, there's nothing soft about me. Except my squishy middle. Beat me to the heart joke. I'm glad I beat you to something. Especially with all this Aussie lag.
I'm not soft, I'm always hard. Wait.
Alright, we have rocked this boss fight. Great success. Most kills, gains mistress. Most assists, dear friend whose name I will never be able to pronounce. Gains mistress, Ghostwalker, Spotty, friend, Bashy, me, Trully, DGM, Slinky1, and Geist. Great success. Mittens and Velvet, congratulations on your prizes. Alright, and that is it for Stream Raiders tonight. Ooh, I got 2 prizes. Sweet. Who are we gonna raid? Let me see who is on for us to raid.
Yeah, you find someone, I'll just tackle them.
Sounds good, sounds good. Oh my god, the lag on Stream Raiders is causing me physical pain. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, fuck off, Stream Raiders. I love that cat, but boy, he was obnoxiously evil at times. That sounds about right for most cats. Alright, let me see who is on.
I'll be the lost puppy tonight.
Just trailing along behind us. Ooh, Angelo is Angelo is on? Orthober is on? What are they working on? I can't tell because of fucking ads. I'm so annoyed that ad blockers don't work on Twitch ads.
I know. I'm glad that they do on YouTube though.
Yeah. YouTube would be unusable without ad blockers.
I know. Especially since they started doing like 2-3 ads at a time. Sometimes they force you to sit there and watch like a 90-second ad.
Ugh, bugger that. Bugger that.
I watch docos on YouTube. Like, imagine watching a documentary and getting interrupted every 10 minutes by 2 ads.
Ugh.
Or worse, podcasts.
Yeah.
I like to watch and listen to the Adeptus Ridiculous podcasts. But with ads, it's impossible.
And like ads, especially ads that you can't skip, are a guaranteed way to make sure that I never actually buy your product.
Yeah. Would you like to pay for a subscription to YouTube? Well, not fucking now.
Not anymore. Alright. Let's see if the ads are actually finished now. Okay, Orthober. Looks like they're doing some kind of diorama thing. What's Angelo up to?
How do I spell
I'll link you once I figure out who exactly I'm raiding.
Yeah.
Kind of left to come here. Oh,
Yeah,
Spotty's
wait,
saying we
you-
should raid Angelo. Ooh, Foxart is also on. Let's see what Foxart is doing. Angelo looks like he's painting a Gundam. Oh, I like the fact that Foxart has a bright pink cutting mat.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Also has a bright pink Space Marine helmet as their logo.
Oh, God. Well, that is something you don't see every day.
Shall we raid Fox then? We'll raid Fox. What do you reckon?
Bundle up my paintbrushes for the moment. With my shitty old hair tie that's not used for my hair anymore.
No. We're gonna raid Fox. I haven't raided them much. I think I've only been there like once before. So let me set that up. I will. I'll chuck you the link in Discord.
Yeah.
PM Dingo. Once I find you in my. There we go. Alright, so that's who we're gonna raid.
I'm not hard to find. I'm always here.
It's just the length of my message list. Okay, let me set that up. Fox art. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna go raid Fox. Make sure you give him a follow if you aren't following them already. And yeah, it looks like Fox and Angelo are doing a co-stream anyway. But we'll raid Fox because pink. I am attracted by the pink.
When you
Which
find
is-
something lucky, you've got to raid.
Also, they're Scottish.
Oh,
So-
that's even better.
Exactly. Alright. So, yeah, okay. Whoop. Going back to YouTube, new people scare me. Not a problem, Oregon. No worries. But yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out with both of us tonight and putting up with both our bullshit.
I know, right? Double the bullshit.
Double Aussie bullshit combined. It's like exponential bullshit damage.
I know what I'm gonna go play some Warhammer and then I'm going to bed.
Alrighty, catch you later, Dingo. Thank you very much for the multi-stream. And we'll have to do it again sometime when we've figured out our fucking audio.
Yeah, and probably with more than an hour's notice for each other too.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. Alright. Anyway, yes, raid is about to happen. So, look after yourselves, look after each other, and I will see you guys all next time. And now we wait for the Aussie lag, except the Aussie lag is not going to beat the raiding button. No, there we go.